35 players today, so 6 rounds Swiss, with a cut to top 8. Pairings out in about 5 minutes. Prizes will be drawn after switch. Where do we ping a judge? Okay. Let's go and check my card game stream.
Right, if not, I'll check with the TO to see when we can get the pairings done. Give us a moment and hold on for a while. Yep.
Alright, so they're just doing their pairings at the moment. So today, this is our deck. It's going to be a spicy one. Hey, we've got some people in chat. Say hello. So during the game, I cannot be paying attention to chat. But obviously outside assistance is not allowed. But the thing is though, how many viewers in the chat will be actually participants in the chat? I mean, how many viewers do we have in chat at the moment will actually be participating in this tournament? So the skirmish is just starting. We're just waiting for pairings to go up. So I just need to see who my opponent is. Then what I need to do after that is that I need to then set myself as be right back, so that I can ask the player privately whether or not they're okay with playing. Well, with being on stream. If they don't want to be on stream, I haven't decided yet. I don't know if I will cut the stream so that I can record it offline, but I guess they won't even want that. So I'll just cut the stream. I'll just put it on a Be Right Back screen. FOBTCG.com. Alright, pairings are up. Currently active. Table 1. Table 1 already, straight off the bat. Okay, so I'm currently waiting for my opponent to turn up, so I'm just in table. So to give you a quick look of to what it will look like when I'm streaming the card game, be like this. Got player 1 at the top, my card and deck and all that. I hide the stream details on the left because no need. So I'm against Samuel Yo. Alright.
Yep, hi there.
Oh, hello, mate. Let me just 1 sec. So I don't know if you've seen that I've made decks before, like deck videos. So, like what do you do when you bring Data Doll to an armory? What happens if you bring Ira to an armory? So this one is what do I do when I bring a Shiyana to a skirmish? Everything all right there? Hello? Maybe some connection issue. I can use this excuse to get a coffee. Have a nice cuppa, Joe. Ah, seems that he's having some connection issue.
Okay, sorry, my computer crashed.
Oh no, that's all right. We got a few minutes to set it up. Just make sure everything's okay. On this Windows machine, I spent like, I think a day and a half just trying to figure out how to get it all working on Windows right.
I think my computer is too intimidated by the opponent, so...
Spicy Shiyana.
Yeah.
What hero are you playing?
I'm playing Briar.
Oh, you're playing Briar.
Yeah. Okay, let me get my stuff.
Oh, there we go. Right, we can see your screen. Go full screen. Let's go check OBS, make sure everything looks okay. I changed your name to Briar on my... on the layout. There you go. Perfect. We both start at 20 live.
Okay, give me a sec, yeah?
Yeah, no worries, mate. Take whatever time you need. I'm not in any particular rush. Let me see. How do I share my... Let me just share with a few friends my Twitch. Taking Shiyana for a spin.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay, right. So, okay, the volume seems to be like hovering at about the right level. Just spam this to a few people. Wife.
Did they say what time the round start?
I think they said 5 past. So the round should start like as soon as we're done shuffling.
Okay.
Pretty much. So let me get my equipment right, because it doesn't matter if I'm going first or second, I'll get the same equipment. Oh, good job I packed my this is the chess piece I want. Yeah, it is. So I'm having a slightly different layout for my equipment. Should be clear. So
all right, shall we roll to see who starts it?
Yeah, sure. 2d6, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So let's roll for go first.
8.
Also 8. So let's roll
Okay.
again.
All right.
5.
8 still.
Yeah, 5.
I'll choose to go first.
Okay, you'll go first. All right. So, good luck. Have fun.
Would you like to cut my deck?
Yeah, I'll cut it in half.
Okay, cutting in half. Okay, same for you.
Sure. Also in half, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. So here we go. Big Bad Briar, game 1. I'll be honest, as I lost the die roll, I do not have high hopes. So cut in half.
Yep.
Alright, so you're going first. I've got my embodiment of Earth and embodiment of lightning tokens, because you know how Shiyana works, right?
Yep.
Okay, so basically every turn, she's a Briar, basically. So I'll just say, like, at the beginning of every turn, she'll become a Briar.
Okay.
Otherwise, my cards are all either specializations or generic cards. Okay, we ready? Let's draw 4 and then you take your first turn, yeah?
What does Stubby Hammers, right? What does that do?
Okay, so Stubby Hammers is Stubby Hammers is an action. Destroy Stubby Hammers. Attack action cards with 3 or less base power. Gain +1 while attacking this turn.
Okay.
Go again.
Alright, we're good. Let's go.
Okay, let's check. Fine. Card view is okay. Yeah, that's okay. That looks fine.
Alright, I'll play a Nimbalism
Okay, you play Nimbalism.
into a Ravenous Rebel.
Ravenous Rabble. Okay.
And revealing the top card is a Blue Captain's Call. So it's coming in for 5. Go again.
Ravenous Rabble just coming in for 5.
Mm-hmm. Go again.
4.
Okay, so you take 1 down to 19.
Yep.
Can I check your armor blocks? Do you have any armor?
All my armor blocks for 0.
All 0, is it?
Yep.
Okay. With my go again, I will pitch a Blue Captain's Call to create a Rune Chant using the grass.
Yep.
And then I will swing with the Rosetta Taunt. So this coming in for 1 plus 2 arcane and 2 physical.
So I take 5.
Take 5 down
Yeah,
to 14.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, down to 14.
Okay, I will arsenal my last card and over to you.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I have 1 embodiment of Earth from the Rebel.
Okay. Please don't forget it in future.
Okay.
It's
Sure.
just a casual REL event.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
Keep
okay.
trying. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so I draw back up to 2. Okay. So I will start off by playing Gorganian Tome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this will let me draw 1 card.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to go for it.
Okay.
I'm going to play Force of Nature. Do you know what this card does?
Yep.
Okay. Then I'm going to crack my Stubby Hammers.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will play Flock of the Weather Walkers. Flock of the Feather Walkers.
Mm-hmm.
As an additional cost to play Flock of the Feather Waters, I will reveal a card in my hand with cost 1 or less, which will be a Whirling Mist Blossom.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
So this.
Yep.
Okay. On attack, Flock of the Feather Walkers. Oh, Hold on.
You have to pay for it,
I
right?
have to pay for it, don't I? Our pants. So I pay for it with a whirling mist blossom, then I reveal a razor reflex. Oh dear.
Okay.
This has been a very bad turn. Okay. So
Coming in for
4.
4. Let's see.
And I create a quicken token.
Uh-huh. And you have a Razor. And you draw a card on this, right? If it hits.
Yeah. I made a big mistake. Never mind.
Okay, I will block for 4 using Skull Cap, Grass, and Ether Iron Beast.
So you block just for exactly 4.
Yes.
Okay, then I will spend my 1 resource to raise a reflex to give it +3.
Okay, so
Any
I take
defense
2.
reactions?
Nope.
Okay. So
Down to 17.
you're down to 17. It procs. I will draw 1 card off the top of my deck.
Mm-hmm.
I will end the turn with my quicken token.
Okay.
I will arsenal my card I drew,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will pass. So draw back up to 4, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. I will also, the Embodiment of Earth goes away. I will play Sonata Arcanics, revealing 3 cards. Entwine Lightning, a Plunder Run, and another Plunder Run. So I will only be able to the Entwine Lightning.
Okay.
And they will deal 1 arcane your way.
Deal 1 arcane to me.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm down to 13.
What do you want to cut?
Just in half's fine.
Half is fine. Okay. Half. Okay. Let's see. Then I will play a Ravenous Rebel. Revealing the top card is an Arcanic Shockwave red, so come in for 4. Go again.
Okay, I'll take 4, down to 9.
Down to 9. That creates an Embodiment of Earth. With the go again. See, I'll play a Force of Nature from Arsenal.
Oh, you got your own.
Yeah, creating an Embodiment of Lightning.
Yeah, okay.
I will play a Captain's Call, taking +2.
Okay.
And then I will play the Entwine Lightning, coming in for 6. Go again.
Take 6, down to 3.
Down 3, that lets me draw a card.
Okay.
Then with the go again, I will pitch a red to swing with Rosetta Thorn, 2 arcane, 2 physical. Oh, sorry, the Entwine Lightning has a second embodiment.
Okay. I'll block with a 2.
Okay, and the 2 arcane, you'll take it, right?
Yep.
Down to 1.
Down to 1.
Okay, I'll Arsenal and pass.
Okay, alright. Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. My brandish goes here. Right. Okay, so my turn. Real Hail Mary turn. Push this.
too early
Art
in
of
the morning.
War.
Yeah.
Sorry?
No, too early in the morning. I could have finished, but I forgot. Yeah. Go
Oh,
ahead.
never mind. Okay, well, I get one last hurrah in him. Okay, Art of War. I'm going to pick give attacks +1/+1 and then banish a card. And I will draw 2.
You have to banish an attack card. That's a push the
This
point,
is
is it?
push
Yeah.
the point. It is an attack.
Sorry. It looked like the razor. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, cool.
So +1/+1. All right.
Second Art of War. What am I actually going to do? I'll banish this card from hand, and then I'll draw 2. So these are both +1/+1.
You have one more resource, is that right?
Yeah, I've got one remaining resource.
Okay.
Play Snatch for 3, 4, 5.
Snatch for 5 on hit, draw a card.
Yeah.
Does it have go again?
Yes, from the Quicken.
Okay.
Also, I realised last turn I should have created my own embodiment of lightning because my Shiyana is a copy of your Briar as well. That's my bad. I forgot. I missed my trigger. Oh dear.
Oh, the lightning.
Yeah, when you play 2 non-attack action. Oh, sorry, not the lightning. It's the.
Yeah, lightning,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But you played. Did you play 2? I thought there was only 1. It was a force of nature, right?
Gorganian Tome also counts.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but that was my bad anyway.
But you had a go again anyway, right? You just didn't use it.
I had it a go again enabled on the Snappies anyway. Flock of the Featherwalkers doesn't have natural go again. Anyway, so Snatch is coming in for 5.
Okay, let me think.
With
on
go
this.
again from the Quicken.
Okay, I will block for 5 using a Sonata that's base 2 plus 2 from the embodiment of Earth and my grabs, total blocking 5.
Okay. Block's good. Scarf for a Scarf for 5, go again. Yeah, I messed up my combo turn, I think. I got greedy, trying to pop off at the first opportunity.
Okay, there's no on hit, right? It's just 5 go again, right?
Yeah, it's just 5 go again.
I'll take the 5 down to 12.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to pop my Hope Merchant's Hood. I need a good card.
Okay.
So I shuffle deck. Sorry. Okay. All right, draw the top card. I will spend my last resource to push the point for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
And because I had 1 hit, I get an embodiment of Earth.
Okay.
4.
So total is how much? Sorry.
3, 4, 5, because the previous link hit 6,
Yep.
7.
7. 7. No go again at the moment, right?
No.
Push the point costs 1 resource, right?
Yeah. So no resource, no go again.
And no cards, right?
No cards in hand.
Okay, Talisha hits for 4, is it?
That is correct.
Okay, I'll take your 7.
You take the 7.
Down to
1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Right, and then that's the end of my turn. I think that's all she wrote. So I get an extra embodiment of Earth. The quicken token's gone. Draw up 4. Yeah, no non-attack action cards, so I'm dead.
But I'll play a Plunderant from Arsenal.
Yeah.
And then I'll play a Ball Lightning, yellow, so it's coming in for 5 go again on hit draw a card.
Yeah, I'll have to block 6.
I will Lightning press it for
Yeah,
another.
good game.
Okay, thank you.
Woof. Never mind.
Would you have played your first turn differently? Based on the cards in your hand, you wanted to play the flock anyway, right?
Yeah, so my mistake, right, was actually I should have done something else and then just ended with the flock. Right, so if I just ended with the flock, keep the force of nature in Arsenal, flock to get a quicken token, then all I have to do is just like survive 1 turn from you, but then you're very good at blocking tall, but then it means that I've got a hand of 4, I can deep blue to convert 1 card into a blue, my first attack has go again, and I can do the flock. Yeah, I'd have more useful cards. I think that was the mistake that I made was I had a 4-card hand. I tried to go off, and you had a 5-card hand.
What the fuck?
I see.
Sorry. Hello. Yeah, when spectating, please keep your mic closed. But yeah, I think that was my mistake, right? I just tried to pop off the combo at a really bad time.
You popped it off on your second turn, right? But on your first turn, when you just played the flock. You had a Razor, you had a Gorganian Tomb, and you had a you played a Force.
Yes, I played the Force, right? I tried to pop off the combo, so it's like Force of Nature, Flock of the Featherwalkers, and then it was like, oh crap, actually, because I didn't have anything actually good with it.
Yeah,
so I had the Razor, then I had to pitch my Whirling Mist Blossom.
To do
it. Okay. It was like actually like after I did it was like, oh, this is way preemptive.
You forgot
way
that
too early.
You had to pay for your
flock. I'm so used to playing like Ninja where all the attacks are like 0 or 1.
Yeah.
And you normally pitch your blue every turn. That's alright. That's just me like having a misplay. I only like goldfish the deck like twice yesterday.
Okay. Yeah.
So I don't have a lot of experience with it. I'm just hoping that like I just pop the combo off. All that I'm hoping to do today is just like get at least 1 game where I surprise someone.
Yeah, but I think the Force of Nature, you're right. The Force of Nature into the Art of War turn might have made a big difference. Yeah.
That's why I was digging like so hard. Like I had two Art of Wars in hand, and I was like, the only way I can win now is if I Art of War into a Force of Nature. So it's Art of War, and then if I had a Force of Nature, it'd be Force of Nature, and then that would have been like, your turn you would have been forced to block out at least.
Yep. Yeah.
Then I could have like maybe swung the tempo back a little bit, but I don't know. Like at that point, like it's just taking like 2 full turns to the face is like
Yeah, I made a mistake as well. Like it would have ended 1 turn earlier. I forgot I could have created a rune chant for that 1 point.
Oh yeah, that would have made sense.
Yeah, but I think
it's still a good game, learning experience for sure.
The first turn was probably a bad turn for you. You didn't get anything to pressure my hand.
No, because the first turn was just popping straight into the force of nature.
Yeah.
And then it was like, well, what do I follow it up with?
Yeah.
Usually it's like, and then you got good armor. This is the weak thing about this deck, right? It's really good at like punking out people who really, really, really are averse to blocking.
Which is what a typical Briar is averse to blocking. It's just that we have armor to take the brunt of the initial attacks.
Yeah, I'll have to see. Alright. Anyway, I put in the report already.
I have as well. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Let's hope you have a good one. Anyway, I mean, this deck is just for fun, right?
Yep.
That's the most important thing. We don't have an Oldhim. We don't have the Oldhim who's won 3 skirmishes undefeated today.
Yeah. Abby's not playing today, so the rest of us have a chance.
I'm actually a bit worried if that ends up being the case where like if one or two players in Singapore become like so good and everybody else has to like work really hard to even catch up to the same level, right? You know, then I think the game will just fall over.
I think that, yeah,
we'll enter the skirmish if it's like without fail going to be the same top 8. Same people in the top 8 all the time. It just becomes like, well, we're all going to club together $30 to buy Abby a present, right? Which is a concern I have for the game, right? If it ends up being stale like that.
Yeah, that was what I was saying too. We are all just sponsoring the prizes for the top players. But I think the issue right now is if you ask me, I don't think there's an answer to Oldhim.
I think if Oldhim's piloted well, yeah, it's very difficult because it's just like a turtle up strategy, and a lot of people, right, when they play Oldhim, they're very slow because they always deliberate about it. Like Abby's made it work because he knows how to play Oldhim well and quickly.
Correct. So the thing is, I'm not afraid of an Oldhim piloted by an average player. But when you have the best players playing the different heroes, I feel Oldhim right now has a very high win rate when the pilot knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I think that's the case, right? Definitely.
Yeah.
Not unlike this, which is already like a janky hero piloted by somebody who just literally picked up the deck like 2 days ago. Like I goldfished it a couple times at the weekend.
Yeah.
I took out 2 Command. There was 2 in this list, right? There was initially 2 Command and Conquers.
Yeah.
And I took them out to put in push the points because Command and Conquers I found when I was practicing like the combo, right?
Yeah.
Command and Conquers were bricks. Like you draw Command and Conquer and then actually you wouldn't want it.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
You know that just ends up happening.
Yep.
But yeah, no, Oldhim. I don't look forward to facing an Oldhim. Last skirmish, I bought a Data Doll deck.
Yeah.
Right, which was especially stupid.
You never know; it might be worth trying. And with the Everfest, maybe Data Doll will become viable.
Data Doll's definitely getting an item because they've added it to the thing. Okay, and then okay, so we think, right, the Data Doll fan group thinks it's going to be an item that gives like plus intellect at least for a short amount of time. It might be a Data Doll spec, so like Dash can't abuse it because Dash would be monstrous with like a 5 or 6 card hand. But what would happen is anyway, the data doll, I bought it last week to the skirmish. I won 1 game. And that was against a brute who basically like bricked on his scab skin rolls like 3 turns in a row. And didn't have and I had a set of gambler's gloves and I made him re-roll the one time he did a good roll.
Oh dear, poor guy.
Yeah. So then Data Doll managed to win. Data Doll is such a bad hero. I lost to a unupgraded Oldhim Precon. Like,
Oh, but yeah, the Ohim Precon isn't. Yeah, it's not that great either. You're right. Oh,
no,
dear.
it's kind of bad, right? The guy was like, "I'm playing this amulet," and I'm like, honestly, who the hell plays amulets? Really, they're so bad. But the problem is that Data Doll just dies to itself, which is a problem. Like this deck will die to itself as well, right? If I never find a Force of Nature, the deck doesn't set off at all. Like I'll just launch out like a couple attacks, right? Be like, yeah, attack for 3, go again. Attack for thing. Swinging with Talishar. You know, I'm just trying to fish. So the combo is combo copies 3 and 4. I'll become the Arknight, and yeah. So it's you need like Force of Nature or become the Arknight. Become the Arknight will fish up the combo, but then you'll see it next turn.
Yeah, because actually, some guys were telling me I'm not really familiar with Shiyana, but they think that over time she'll become more viable when the pool is bigger.
Yeah, but I think always she'll be like a fringy sort of hero. Like the only reason this deck works right is because Shiyana can run, become the Arknight as copies 3 and 4 and Force of Nature, and then against a Briar, I have one advantage, which is okay, so Whirling Mist Blossom. So if I have a hand which is like Force of Nature, become the Arknight, like some brick I really don't want, some like good attack, and I've got a Whirling Mist Blossom in my deck, I can use become the Arknight to fish for a card, to search for Whirling Mist Blossom.
What does Whirling Mist Blossom do?
So this is an Iris specialization. It attacks for 2. If it hits, and it's the second chain link in a row to hit, or more, I draw 2 cards. So it's a fantastic card in this deck, because if I've exhausted all your blocks, say, and I'm comboing with the Stubbies, this will draw 3.
I see, okay.
Which is just like, like literally the best card. If I start surfing properly, I need to be against a player who's like really doesn't want to block, and like the Ira will definitely force a block. But most people will do what you did, which is just like, okay, you pop Force of Nature and you just hard block everything.
It depends really.
Yeah, that turn 2. Yeah, that my turn 1 right. What I should have done is just diddled a bit. Yeah, because the top card of my deck was actually an Art of War. I wouldn't know at the time, but an Art of War would have been fantastic, because I could combo off without needing to use the Stubbies.
Yeah. Actually, the only reason why I blocked was because I saw the Razor.
Oh, you wanted me to just play the Razor?
Yeah, I wouldn't have blocked normally.
Yeah, then yeah, but then I didn't give it.
Yeah, because I just don't like surprises. So if you have a Razor, I'm just gonna force it out so I don't have to deal with it. But if it's not a Razor, I probably would have just taken it and see what you have.
But then I would have drawn a card.
Yeah. Which will weaken your next turn if you use it.
Oh no, I would have tried to start surfing. So that's the whole point of the deck, right? The whole point of the deck is you force the nature and then you start playing like your little like 3 attacks. So things like the little Vigor Rush. I mean, Scar for a Scar. The red one's good. You know, you just keep like starting to play out cards like this. Brandish, Life for Life, you know, all these stuff which have Go Again, Brandish Again. There's not that many of them, but, you know, Belittle also has Go Again, you know. Because each time one hits, right, you'll draw a card.
Yeah.
So the theory is you can actually 1 turn kill an opponent, right? If for some reason they refuse to block, you can just
Yep.
chain like this, like this. Provided you draw extra as well to pay for it, because all of these cards, they cost 1. So you have to somehow draw a second one, which is where you've got like Snatch and yeah, so Snatch, like yellow Snatch is for 3.
Yep.
Yellow Push the Point is for 3.
Yep.
Overload's fantastic card. 3 for 0, Dominate. If it hits, get to go again. Art of War's fantastic card. So Whirling Mist Blossom is like the second most important card in the deck. Tome is also really funny. Soul Reaping's hilarious, because that's just basically like E-Strike version 3.
Yeah.
Attack for 6. Is it a Prism? It has go again.
Yeah. She can be strong if she draws the right cards, I guess.
It can. Yesterday I hit Magical Christmas Land when I was play testing against my friend. I hit the natural combo turn 1, so I comboed off turn 2. Then it fizzled, and I was like, "Oh, that's a shame." And then I drew to hand an Art of War and another Force of Nature, and I was like, "Guess I'm doing it again next turn." So Art of War in Arsenal. And then, yeah. Then it's just my equipment choice, right? I think Deep Blue is better than Fjendel's Spring Tunic. Spring Tunic is okay.
Really?
Yes, because I want the okay, that game didn't even go until turn 3. I wouldn't have been able to use my Tunic.
True.
You killed me your turn 3, right? Because in a straight up aggro deck, I have to... I have to combo off before you can reduce me from 20 to 0. That's basically it.
Yep.
This is a linear, janky, unreliable combo deck. My favorite.
It's like those guys playing KO when you roll high. It's just amazing.
I think not even that. Do you ever play Magic?
Long time ago.
Oh, a long time ago. So when I play Modern, right, I play Seismic Swans. Seismic Swan Hunt, right. This is like a Seismic Swan Hunt deck. Like, or like Zombie Hunt, where if you hit your pieces, you'll win. Well, you can win. Like, unless you like massively misplay it like I did. Yeah. But it's also an unreliable combo, because you just end up going like, oh, all right, I need to treasure hunt into a combo piece, and then you treasure hunt into like another treasure hunt, and then you're just like, well, I'm dead next to it.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for the game.
Yeah, thank you very much for the game. I'm going to get some more coffee for my one viewer at home. I bet you it's actually just me, because I've got my stream open on my iPad.
Yeah.
Well, not my stream open, but I've got like the activity monitor. Let me just check 1 second my settings. Stats. Stream, live, drop frames. 3 total throughout the whole stream so far. Yeah, so far seems to be going well. Oh, I have to use my Mac.
Too early in the morning anyway.
Yeah, I rolled out of bed straight into the shower, came in just right at the beginning of the bloody player roll call meeting. So yeah. I did get permission from Card Citadel to stream beforehand, but they said you make sure you get permission from everybody. Yeah. Which is the important thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so anyway, but also, yeah. So before you go, yeah, thanks again for being a good sport and absolutely whooping my ass on stream. This will be on my video on YouTube as well.
Okay,
as
cool.
One of the first Singapore Flesh and Blood content creators.
All right, good luck with that.
All right, thank you, and good luck with the rest of the tournament. Let's hope you do well, yeah?
Same for you.
All right,
see you around.
All right, good job, man. Take care.
Okay.
All right, well, so round 1 didn't quite go as expected, but still all good. I will now join the waiting room, and I am going to get a coffee, so I will be right back. And yeah, be right back. Okay, so there's been a slight delay in getting the pairings up for round 2. So for any of you just joining in, we are playing Shiyana, and we are playing Shiyana. We're playing Stubbies Shiyana. So what we are hoping to do is to be able to draw our whole deck in a one-turn kill combo. How exciting and spicy, yeah? Not that good a deck, but we're hoping that we can win a game at least. We have to be able to be better at piloting it, provided that there's, you know, no combo to go off with. Anyway, have they put up the pairings yet? Oh yes, we do. We're on table 15. All right, Melvin. 1 second. All right. All right, everybody. Yes, Melvin, our opponent here, is also on Briar. So I'm playing a Shiyana. Are you familiar with Shiyana?
Very interesting.
It's an interesting choice to take to a skirmish. What was your first round? Who were you up against?
I am being burned to crisp with Kano.
Oh, you got burnt to a crisp by Kano.
Yep.
Did you bring null rune equipment?
I did, but it's not about the now run, it's about the blue peach cuts.
Oh yes, actually that's the problem with Cheerios Briar, isn't it? Yes, you're just gonna get...
Well, yep, you need the timely blue peach cuts in your hand. If you don't have it, that's it.
Don't have it, that's all she wrote. Okay, we're just taking a quick look. Okay, right, that's all fine. So I will jump over into the Discord view so I can see your cards better. Alright, streaming at the same time to my one viewer. Shout out to my one viewer, it's probably just me. Alright, cool.
Okay.
Anyway, let's roll to see who goes first.
Let's go.
I rolled 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. I got a 7.
Right, I will play first, please.
Right. How do you
Okay,
want me to add the deck?
Just in half's fine. Let me just give mine a bit more of a shuffle.
Right. It's ready. Huh. No idea what to pack against Shiyana, so I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Okay, it's a little bit glary on your end. You able to?
Yeah, this area, right? So
Yeah,
I'll
what-
let you know what they are.
Okay, cool. All right, how would you like me to cut my deck?
Just half would it.
Okay, just half again, right. Ooh. That one was on the bottom. Okay.
Right, my equipment ready.
Okay, so my equipment,
I can't really do anything. There's no curtain there, so you just ask any questions if you have regarding the equipment.
Yeah, that's all right. Just tell me what equipment you got. Really, that's it.
Yeah. Okay, are we good? Are we good to go?
Yeah.
Right. Torn. I'm gonna have an Ether Iron Waste, Grabs of the Arx Knight, Skullcap, and Snapdragon.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So it's fairly standard gear, right?
Yep, pretty standard.
All right. Cool. So let's draw 4. Let's start the game. 2, 3, 4.
Here we go. Yep. Deep blue, interesting.
Yeah, deep blue is certainly an interesting choice. Okay, right. So I'm going to start off by. I'm going to play Become the Arc Knight as an action. Okay, you may discard an action card. If I discard an attack action card, I may search for a non-attack action card.
Yeah.
So I will discard a Soul Reaping, and I'm going to find a card called Force of Nature. Okay, and I will put it into my hand.
Yep.
Okay.
You have to target a hero type at the beginning of your turn, right?
Can we take a shortcut and just assume it's you?
Sure, no problem.
You're the only valid
Alright.
target, so I just become.
Alright. No worries.
Yeah. So okay, the important thing is is because you're a Rune Blade, it means that Become the Arc Knight, I can actually target any card in my deck then, because all of my cards become Rune Blade cards.
Yep. Got it.
Okay. So with 3 cards remaining in hand. I will Arsenal and pass.
Oh, alright. Interesting. Alright, my go. I am gonna go with a simple one, I guess. I will go with a Arcanic Shockwave.
Okay.
And I will fuse it with a Lightning Surge.
Okay.
Coming in for 4 and 1 Arcane and 4 Physical.
Does it have go again?
There's no go again for now.
Okay, I'll
3
take
cards.
5.
Taking 5?
Yep.
Alright. Let's go straight to damage resolution down to 15. I will move to the end. Our Arsenal. Any rest? Prosperity?
Nah.
I think. Alright. Arsenal and yep. It's my turn. Drawing back up. I'm sorry. Getting the embodiment. 2.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Right. I will start off by playing Force of Nature.
Sure.
Okay. Then I will crack my deep blue, putting a card on the bottom of my deck. Gain 3
Gain
resource.
3. Yep.
Okay. I will start off, I will then crack my stubby hammers.
Right.
And I will attack with a scar for a scar. Because I have less health than you, it gains go again.
Sure.
So this is coming in for 4.
4. I will block for 1 and yeah, that's all. Just blocking 1. Reactions?
No reactions.
Yep, taking 3. 1, 2,
Okay.
3.
1, 2, 3. So you're down to 17. Force of Nature procs because Scar for a Scar has a higher base attack. So I draw a card.
No. Force of Nature only gets to draw if Scar for Scar base attack increase.
Yes, it's coming in for 4. It's a yellow Scar for Scar.
No,
It's buffed by 1
you have
from the stubby hammers.
No, Scar for Scar is power 4. Stubby Hammers only works for
No, this is Scar for
power
Scar.
3.
Scar for Scar yellow, mate. It comes in for 3. Oh, sorry. Is it not clear?
Oh, it's blue. Oh, okay. I thought it's a red Scar for Scar. Okay, in that case,
This is a yellow
yeah, it's
Scar for
not,
Scar.
I have no idea. I thought that's why I'm taking 3 in the first place.
No, mate.
So it's a yellow Scar for Scar.
This is a yellow Scar for Scar. Coming in for 4 because it's buffed 1 by the stubby hammers.
I see. I thought it's red. Okay. Hold on. If that's the case,
Yeah, but really
you know what?
yeah.
Yeah, just go ahead. Yeah, just draw. It's fine.
Okay, so I'll draw my 1 card.
Maybe you let me know the color of the card. Yeah, the funniest one.
Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to pay 1.
Why I'm thinking, why would you play the red Scar for Scar and no
Oh,
bonus?
mate. So I'm going to play a red Belittle. So this is 3, buffed up to 4.
All right, got it.
Okay, and then I'll reveal an attack action card with 3 or less base attack. So I'll reveal a Vigor Rush. Okay, so Belittle is also coming in for 4, buffed by the stubby.
Was that you revealing again? Sorry, was that
Vigor Rush?
Okay, sure.
This is a yellow Vigor Rush, so it's for 3. There's a lot of weird colours in this deck, right? Scar for Scar comes in different flavours. People only play the red, but not this deck. It plays the yellow. So this one is coming in for... Okay, so I'll play this. I may reveal a card. So now I'm going to find Minnowism.
Yep.
Okay, so I find a Minnowism.
Yellow Belittle coming in for 4 with your... that's so interesting. And you reveal a Vigorous Yellow, is that right?
Yeah, Vigor Rush yellow.
Vigorous Yellow is also coming in for 3. Okay. This is interesting. And you get to draw a card for that. And then you get to draw a card for that. And then how will this end? Do I want... Okay, let me do a bit of math.
Do some quick maths.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say no blocks and go down to taking 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. So down to 13. Okay. Force of Nature procs off the buffed Belittle. I draw a card. Okay. I will pay 1 to play a yellow belittle. So this is coming in for 3. I will reveal the same Vigor Rush again to find another Minnowism. Oh. Shouldn't show you what's in my deck, but never mind. Okay, so find a Minnowism. Okay.
Yep.
This goes into my hand. So this one's coming in for 3 with go again.
3 with go again.
So you're on 13, I'm on 15.
You still have 4 cards. You drew 2 Minnowism.
Yeah.
So now there's 2 Minnowism and 1 Vigor Rush in your deck. It should stop you from drawing more cards. Yeah. Let's block this one.
So you block out 3, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, I'll spend my last resource to play that Vigor Rush. So this is coming in for 4 because of the stubbies. Because I played a non-attack action card, which is the Force of Nature, it gains go again.
Yep. And you have 3 cards left in hand. 2 Minnowism and 1 Unknown. Can I just check the Minnowism that you revealed just now? What color peach is that?
Oh, they're both blue.
They're both blue. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Coming in for 4 with a Talisha swing, I guess, after this. Unless the last card is an Exude Confidence and I'm dead. You know what? Let's just go for it. Yeah, I'll say no blocks.
Okay, so you'll take 4.
Yep. 4.
Wow, very brave. I'm going to carry on surfing, so I draw a card. Okay. So I'm going to pitch one of the Minnowisms to play Art of War. And I will give my attacks +1/+1, and I will banish a flock of the Feather Walkers to draw 2 cards. Alright. So Art of War giving +1/+1, and then I'll draw the 2 cards. Because Vigor Rush hit, I will play Push the Point Yellow. Okay, so Push the Point Yellow is 3 base, +1 from the stubbies, +2 because this Vigor Rush hit, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Art of War makes it 7.
No go again.
No go again, but I do have my snappies available.
And this is turn 1. think.
I got
yeah.
very lucky.
Yeah. Become the Arc Knight on turn 1, and you
Become the
yeah,
Arc
man.
Knight turn 1, get my combo piece
Yep.
beginning turn 2.
7 down to 5. You can snap, and you pitch 1 minnowism, so there's 1 minnowism left in your hand. You threw the flock down. So there's 1 more card after this. I seriously doubt this. I think I have to commit to it because I have no choice. I will. And you get to draw a card if it hits again because of Force of Nature.
Yeah, so force of nature plus the art of war. So yeah, I'll just double check the amount. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7. Right.
This sucks. Yeah. I'll block a 2. Yeah, no choice. I'll block a 2.
Okay, so attack reaction, I'm going to snap. Defense reactions?
No defense reactions. Down to 4.
Allow me to. Okay, just. Is there a window for me to play instance after saying I'll do my attack reaction and then?
No. No, if I pass priority, you pass priority. There's no more chance for instance.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Not to worry then. Okay, so you take.
So do you want to
5,
do
yeah?
Do you want to do it during your attack reactions?
I don't think it will make much difference.
Alright. So because once you pass priority, I pass priority. That means there's no reaction phase. You will go straight to the damage resolution.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which is why I no reactions. I have no defense reactions. Then damage will be 5.
Yeah, 5. 1.
4.
Okay, down to 4. Yeah. Okay, so I will crack my Hope Merchant's Hood to shuffle these 2 into my deck and draw 2 fresh cards.
Right. More stuff. This is such a sexy list.
It is quite the janky list as well. I got lucky that I managed to draw my combo piece. Like, first game I completely bricked. So I put in 2 cards, I draw 2 cards.
You.
Or do you want me to cut the deck before I draw?
All right. Let's cut the deck before you go.
Okay.
You might get luckier.
Halfway. Yeah. Who knows? Okay. So 2 cards.
Yep.
All right. So push the point came in for 5, yeah? 3, no, it was 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
I think I forgot the draw off this, but that's my bad.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that actually, big punt, but okay, E-Strike. Put this card on the bottom of my deck, and I'm gonna go tall. So this will be, this doesn't get the Stubbies bonus, but it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, this is sick, man. You can't. So your hands got better. Yep, I think you got it. Because I can only block up to 4.
And then I'm going in for 8.
Yep.
Oh, good game.
I got tortured. I got tortured.
Oh mate. Okay. This honestly, the whole tournament.
Play the game. Sorry.
Whole tournament, I can lose every game now and not draw a single force of nature because my combo popped off one game.
I'm curious though. How many force of nature do you play in the deck?
Only 2, because
Oh, yeah.
because it's blitz, right? So that's why I have to have 2 copies of Become the Arknight. So Force of Nature copies 1 and 2, and Become the Arknight is copies 3 and 4.
You might want to name your hero type at the beginning of the game in case there might be some players who are iffy about it.
You mean at the beginning of each turn?
Yeah.
Name
Which
the
is
hero.
obviously, yeah. You might just go. I'm targeting Runeblade, and yeah. So how does it work?
The thing is though is even actually so Shiyana, right? The way the hero works, right, is okay. I'm against a Runeblade, so it doesn't matter so much. But if I'm against somebody else, like let's say I'm against an Ira, I should say explicitly like I'm gonna be a ninja, which then means that I get the bonus. So I have to be mindful of, right. So my second attack each turn actually gets a +1 buff. But okay, so Become the Arknight can still search for other. Sorry.
So technically, you gain the ability of Briar.
I do gain the ability of Briar, yeah.
So you did forget about your Earth embodiment tokens.
I did completely forget. Yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah, important. You will probably get a embodiment token for like 10.
That would be like that's nutty, man.
I just got killed in 1 turn.
One turn kill Shiyana and I did it.
1 turn. This is so slick. Oh no.
It's an unreliable 1-turn kill combo deck.
Oh, I
So I got lucky that your hand didn't have good blocks, really.
Yeah. I just found the deck.
Is it my deck list or is it
It
somebody
is.
else's?
It feels like it.
Huh? I thought I put it on private. Some spicy.
Belittle, Coax a Commotion, and Lighted Strike.
Oh no! If it's Coax a Commotion is not my list.
That is not your list, but it's similar. There's stuff for Scar Razor, Reflex, Plunder, Run, Overload.
Yeah, the main thing is stubbies and then 3 attacks. So I've got less non-attack reactions. Some people like to run plunder runs, but I'm not in this list. So mine is like I've got a very, very, very strong focus on the attack actions. The only non-attack actions are like Become the Arknight, Art of War, Razor, Reflex.
Power, the Balance, Belittle, and Minnoism is still in Force of Nature. It's similar to your list, I guess.
Yeah, it is. Does it have Become the Arknight?
Yes.
Yeah. So there's a popular YouTuber uploaded a video like 2 days ago with his take on it. He was actually missing a couple of like the really good house cards, but instead what he did, he put in a couple of Lesson in Lava, just as like, yeah, you're gonna combo off, and then like, yeah, sometimes you'll be like, they'll be stuck at 3 health, and then it's like, and then Lesson in Lava's just game over.
Technically, there's another card that it will be better than Lesson in Lava. Oh no, but then again, it depends on what you play against. But Snapback seems to be alright.
Is Snapback a Kano spec?
Yeah. Snapback, because if you have Snapbacks in your hand, you can technically play... No, you can't, right? Can you?
Let me look up the card on my Mac.
No, you can only play specialization cards, right?
Only specialization, so you can't. Only
so it doesn't
specialization,
work.
so I can't play like wizard cards or things. It's
Yeah,
why
you
like
can't.
okay, it's like Lord of Wind is a terrible card in a Shiyana deck because you can't play any wizard cards in a
Because
combo line.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Hmm.
So sick. This looks like a very fun deck.
It is
That
fun.
uncle-
Like for every game where you pop off the combo like this, you'll have like 2 games where you just don't draw Force of Nature and then you die. So that's the experience. Then I forgot I even got that Embodiment of Lightning, Embodiment of Earth, and Quicken tokens and all that clap. Just
Fun.
get myself ready. Good game, mate. Thank you so much for being a good sport, by the way, Melvin.
Yeah, no worries. I just got burned by Kano and now I got slapped by Shiyana. That was so painful. Ouch.
Stubbies combo. What did you have in hand anyway? That like, because you couldn't block very well.
I have 2 lightning searches and exude confidence and a lightning.
Also,
So
they're
I-
all attack. So
I
lightning
only
press
block
can't
6.
block.
Yeah, I can only block a 6. I am using my equipment to hopefully that the torture will end earlier on, but it didn't. It went on, and but I'm already committed to take in as much as I can so that I can swing back because I have a plunder run in my arsenal, and I thought that I'm being smart pushing a plunder run. But the moment I see you actually search for Force of Nature, I go, how painful can this combo be? Will it kill me? I don't think so. And then you show the Art of War, and I go, all right, game's over.
Oh god. But as well, right? But yeah, so you had 1 card in
Yeah, I
hand that
think
couldn't
if you-
block, and then you had 2
Like, if
attacks
you
that
don't
blocked
have
for 2,
the-
right?
if you don't have the Art of War, I think I might still have some chance, I guess.
I think I'd be a couple points short because I rejiggled, right? I got very lucky. Oh, the Belittle Minnowism package is so good.
Yeah.
But what ended up happening as well, I deliberately tried to avoid closing the combat chain because I knew that as soon as like I close the combat chain, you're just going to block again with all your equipment.
Yeah, I would, of course, obviously, I would just reblock with equipment to stop you from drawing more cards.
Yeah.
But I have to. It's so bad. But, well, it's interesting. Now I will save this at least.
Save
Maybe I
it,
should
save
go.
it, save it as a... Do you have a Shiyana already?
Do I have one? I'm not too sure. I think so.
I wonder if Alex has put in a message in the tuition centre. Snatch on hit, draw 2.
Alright. Okay. See you
Oh,
around.
brilliant. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
mate. All right. Thanks. And
Bye.
thanks again for being a good sport, yeah?
No worries. You too. Bye.
Brilliant. Take care. Bye-bye. We did it. We did it, everybody. Hooray! We managed to do the Stubbies combo. Yes! Out in the world, we are 1-0. 1-1. Yes! Stubbies went the distance. Melvin. Okay. Let's see. Round 2. 11:25. Okay, so we still got 5 more minutes. But that was glorious. What a big turn. What an absolutely gloriously massive big combo turn. That was amazing. Yes, I comboed down a Briar. Honestly, can just end it today. Such a pure spicy list. Yeah. Mwah. We managed to get it off once. That's all I'm asking for. We got the combo once. I can put in a okay. put that in the chat. Current record, 1 win, 1 loss. Okay, they're asking for players to report their scores. I'm going to grab another coffee. So I will be right back, just 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. So just having a look. Card Citadel, round 2 time, round 2 ends at now, so now they're calling time. Yeah, it wasn't a very clean game, I'll be honest. I do need to play better. So we managed to get our one turn kill. Actually, we did it once. Love it. Absolutely love it. Nice. Yeah, go and tell my friend. Nice. We get the one turn kill done. See, are we catching? No, just the Spotify here. Better than me, I'll keep rolling 2. Streaming right now. So we're just waiting for the last few results to come in. Actually, I should just update this thing for the Shiyana, right? So my just make an assumption that I'm playing against lots of Briars and Shiyanas today. Reload. Yep, there you go. Excellent, excellent. Very, very happy with the results so far. We managed to get one turn kill. We went surfing. We did it. We did the whole thing. Stubbies. Right, I just need a couple more scores reported. And then we are good to go. Yes, super duper happy. Right, so for anybody who's just tuning in on the stream, we have just got our 1 win, our 2nd win. Yes, of course, I'm going to be uploading the matches, the whole combo in like glorious detail. What hero are you against? People asking me on WhatsApp. Briar. Turn 2, 1 turn kill. We are playing Shiyana, Diamond Gemini. We have a combo. Our stubby hammers gives all of our attacks, which are only 3 attack or less, +1/+0 until end of turn. And they're all cheap attacks and reasonably good. And we combo this with a Force of Nature. Force of Nature plus a bunch of 3 attacks means that we get to draw loads of cards and we get to play them. Last game was especially good because I managed to get 2 belittles. Then the belittles play each of them out, and the belittles get a Minnowism into hand. The Minnowism not necessarily what you want, but it's like effectively a free draw. So then later on in the turn, when I just had a couple cards in hand and I needed to finish it off, I used Hope Merchant's Hood to shuffle, and I managed to get myself an Enlightened Strike into hand, which was just like too tall. Just too tall a finisher for them to block out. So I managed to 20-0. 20-0, my opponent. Hey, pairings are up, so I'm on table 12. I need to go to Be Right Back mode to ask my opponent for permission to stream. So, be right back.
Are you streaming on Twitch?
Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch. Twitch.tv/like. Yeah, don't stream snipe me, please.
No, I won't. I'll watch
Okay.
after the game.
Oh yeah, mate. Actually, really good. So I'll tell you after the game anyway. Actually, but
Yeah,
so far
sure.
I've been having a really good day. We are currently 1-1, are we?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, you're playing an Ira, yeah?
Mhm.
All right.
I have never played against Shiyana, so
Okay, right.
I'm going to see how it works out.
Okay, so Shiyana, right? Her shtick is that every turn she becomes a copy of one other player at the table. Now she's like an ultimate pit fight character.
Ah,
Right.
okay.
So like the whole theory is that you go like, oh, I'm gonna copy that guy, and then like I'll be like that guy
All right.
for that turn. Right.
Sure.
I'm just going to update my life tracker to say I'm against an Ira.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Because I'm streaming at the moment, I've got an overlay on at the moment.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I'll be doing highlights and uploading up onto YouTube next week. Okay, so
Wow.
all right, so for the sake of speed, okay, are we okay with making an assumption that every turn my Shiyana will copy your Ira? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
right.
'Cause
I'll
there
try
are
and-
no other.
There are no other legal targets, and the thing is that technically
Yes.
at the beginning of the turn I do have to announce it,
That's fine.
it's a have to. It's not a may.
It's fine. I'll
Yeah.
just take it that it's Ira.
Yeah,
Yep.
just that it's an Ira. So effectively, it's an Ira mirror matchup. Okay, so then Shiyana can play specializations of other heroes.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
All right. Let's roll to see who goes first.
Sure.
Okay. So she doesn't have any class cards, but she does have specialization cards.
Yep.
Right. I got 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 12.
I got 12.
Yeah. Up to you then.
I will go first.
You will go first. All right. Excellent. So my equipment will be Hope Merchant's Hood.
The blue. Okay.
Deep
Sure.
Blue, Snappies, Stubbies,
Yep,
so on and
all
so
good.
forth.
Okay.
Okay, all right. My sword is the only one that can be played. Let me do a quick shuffle.
Halisha.
Talishar, the Lost Prince. Yeah. I am gonna be honest. I don't think Ira is a favoured matchup. I guess it depends.
No.
So I'll talk to you about the deck when we're done.
Yeah, sure. I've never played against the Shiyana, so it'll be interesting to see how it works.
Okay, all right. So the equipment. Do you have any questions about my equipment? Because it's all very
No,
weird.
no,
Okay, Hope
no.
Merchant's Hood, Stubby Hammers, Deep Blue, Snapdragon Scalers.
Yep, I've played against all of them. Wait, just to double check. Stubby Hammers is the one where when you crack it, all your weapon attacks get +1, right?
No, Stubby Hammers is the one where all of my attack action cards with 3 or less base power gain 1 power.
All right, sure. Yep,
All right.
that's all I need to know.
Yeah, all right.
You want to cut the deck?
Yes, please. Would you like to cut the deck as well? So just halfway is fine.
Just
Good for you?
half is fine. Yep.
Okay, just half is fine. Okay, let me just check that I am streaming/recording.
Yep.
Yeah. Stream, record, all good. All right, cut in half. So you're going first, so I get to draw
Yep.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll draw 4
You
as
draw
well.
4 as well.
4. Okay. All good. Ready to go. I'll start.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Okay. I'll pitch a warming gust wave. This is blue, so I get 3 resource. I am going to Kadachi for 1.
I'll take 1.
You'll take 1.
Yeah.
Alright, take 1. Kadachi for 2. Wait, sorry. Is it okay if I put the counter on Tunic?
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
okay.
Thank you.
I'm not too anal about. This is a casual event. If we were playing in nationals, all right.
Oh my. Okay. You're playing a national as well.
No. If we were playing in nationals or something like that, I'm not actually in nationals. Oh, good heavens, I'm not that good. I'm playing a literal joke deck here, right?
Shiyana is good. Shiyana is. The Kadachi for 2. Are you taking it?
Yeah. I take 2, so I'm down to 17
Alright.
now. Yeah.
I think you'll be blocking this torrent for 5.
If it hits, it gets go again. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. If it
Floating
hits-
resource.
0.
0 cards in hand.
2.
2. You're going to represent a razor reflex, I can tell. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sure. I will then Arsenal a card.
Oh, okay.
Let me think. Or Arsenal this card.
All
Alright, then I'll pass it to you.
All right. Then I get to draw back up to three more cards. 2.
Yep. I shall draw up as well. Arsenal 1 card and draw. 2, 4. Okay. Yep, here we go. It's your go, by the way.
No. I'm just considering.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'm just deep
No
in
worries.
thought. My deck requires like precise. What is it?
That's fine.
Jankiness. I will go in with a scarf for 3. Go again.
3, go again. Let me think. Let me see. I'll take the 3.
Okay, you take 3 down to 17.
Yep. Hit me with your first shot.
Then I'm going to Arsenal a card and I will draw up to 2. Then I will
Okay.
pass.
Yep, sure. Okay. That's the case. I shall pitch a Hurricane Technique. This is for 2. So I cannot Kodachi because the Kodachis will
Well,
not
her
go
Hurricane
again.
Technique costs 2, yeah?
Cost 1, yep.
Yeah.
I'll leg tap for 4. This has go again.
I take 4.
Yep, so 2.
And you got Rising
Just
Knee Trust,
4.
have you?
No. That would be too good.
Okay.
4 down to 13.
Yeah, down to
I will
13.
then pitch 1 more.
Alright.
To go to 2 pitches. And then I will play a Command and Conquer. This is for 7.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's an arse.
Yeah.
How sacred is my card in hand? How sacred is my card in Arsenal?
Mm-hmm.
Not sacred enough. I'll take 7. 1, 2, 3.
Not
4,
sacred
5,
enough.
6, 7.
7.
Yeah.
Down to 6.
Yeah, Razor Reflex.
Yep, Razor is here, so. Oh, you also drop a Razor. Alright.
No, yeah, I had a Razor in Arsenal.
Okay, I'll be drawing up to 4, then I'll pass it back to you.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm just going to have to do the best I can. I'm going to play Force of Nature. Do you know what the card does?
No.
Okay, so it's a Briar specialization, so I can play it in a Shiyana deck.
Yep.
Okay, whenever an attack action card this turn hits, if its base attack is greater than its attack is greater than its original attack,
Yep.
and it hits you, I get to draw a card.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
I'm going to play Stubby Hammers.
W hammers.
Okay.
Yep.
Crack Stubby Hammers. I'm going to play Belittle. So this is coming in for 2 as an initial.
It's
I need to
3.
pitch a card to pay for it. So I'm going to pitch a Flock of the Feather Walkers. Okay.
Okay.
As an additional cost to play Belittle, I may reveal an attack action card with 3 or less
Oh,
base
and then
attack
you
from
can
your
look for
hand.
it.
But yeah, I boned it up actually because I can't.
Yep, sure. I will block for. I'll block
Okay,
for
so this
3.
is coming in for 3.
I'll block
Go
with
ahead.
Nourishing Emptiness for 3.
Okay, you block with Nourishing Emptiness for 3.
Yep.
Okay, I just realised, yeah, Red Snatch. Okay, so Red Snatch, this is just coming in for 4.
Red Snatch for 4. Flick Flag and a Breaking Scales for 4. Sorry, Breaking Scales and a Flick Flag. That's for 4. That's a yellow Flick Flag.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I'm going to break my snaps and use the last 2 resource to swing in for 4. Yeah, I've fucked up my combo.
Yeah, I will take this 4.
You'll take 4. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. So you're down to 13.
Yep.
Yeah, my combo misfired. Oh dear.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mhm.
Okay, right, your turn.
My turn. I will pitch Rising Knee Thrust. This is for 3.
Yeah, okay.
I'll swing a Kodachi for 1.
Yep, take 1. Down to 5.
Push the point. This is for 7 because the last attack hit and IRA +1.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
This has 1 rust counter on it. Oh, I put my Talishar in the bin where it belongs, but it's got 1 rust counter on it. So you'll push the point for 7.
Yep. Oh wait, no! I just realized. Oh, the last turn was misplayed.
What last turn was misplayed?
Technically your snatch should be for 5, right? Not for 4.
No, it doesn't get buffed by the... Okay, so the snatch, right? So snatch has base attack 4.
No, Ira.
Oh, it does. Oh, I completely forgot. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, wow.
I forgot as well until like I remembered I was Ira, and then we are playing a mirror.
So then my second attack was snatched, and it was buffed, and then you only blocked it for Exacxes, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
mate. But that being said, would you have let it hit through for an extra 1 if I did
No.
say it was for 5?
I would have blocked with my mask actually.
You would have blocked with mask, yeah, of course, because
Yeah.
drawing 2 cards off it is just too
Yeah,
dangerous,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
I'll give you mask now. It's fine.
All right.
Yeah. Because I think that's the only turn that it came into play, right?
That was the only turn that I played too. So I'm going to block 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right?
I shall snap it,
Yeah, you snapped for go again, right?
and then I will give you another Kodachi for 1.
Yeah, take 1, down to 4.
Alright, then I'll remove Tunic Resource and I will go with Torrent for 5.
Block 2, I'm down to 1. Yeah,
Yeah.
my combo fizzled.
Yeah.
This is the pro. It kind of dies if you've got a defense reaction. It's really bad actually. 2, 3, 4. All I can do is just draw back up.
Yup.
And now you got me in a Kodachi lock. And yeah, Kodachi, and then you got some attack that's greater than 3, haven't you?
I have a flying kick for 7.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm
Yeah.
dead. I got a
Alright.
Guardian Tome.
Oh my.
Yeah, it doesn't block.
GG's, man.
GG's.
GG's.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure what I could have done there. Ira is just a very, very difficult matchup.
I think the harder matchups would be Ira, Briar, like the really, really offensive one, aggressive ones.
Briar, I managed to kill him turn 2.
Really?
Yeah, his hand bricked, so his defenses in hand were all 2 blocks and attacks. So his embodiments didn't do anything, and he had a lightning press which didn't block at all. So
I think it's good against decks like what you said. They don't have defense reactions, and they don't have stuff that block for more than 3 or more than 4.
yeah. So I mean,
Because
you see
you-
what the combo is, right? Anyway, so it's basically
something
like
along the line. Yeah, once you hit that, and then you'll just go for that, and then multiple attacks. And if you need to shuffle away something, or you need to get extra pitch, you would set stuff down and things like that.
yeah, I can redo my hand with a
Yeah,
3, 3.
I think the issue is against decks like
Oh, it's very unreliable, mate. It's not. This isn't meant
yeah.
to be good, right?
that's true. But it's an interesting combo. It's definitely an interesting combo.
It's certainly fun. You can win games. Like I said, turn 2, I killed a Briar because turn 1, I've got other cards that helped because the most important card is Force of Nature, right?
Yep.
and I managed to have it. You playing the Command and Conquer was actually really backbreaking, because I was I need the 5-card hand to climb over like a defense reaction. Like if you try and punk out with a flick flack.
Yeah.
So like become the Arcanite here, become versions 3 and 4. So that was a good shout. I completely forgot about the Ira.
Yeah.
This deck is so complicated to play.
Because I think the thing is that against most heroes, the opponent's hero will not matter, because they normally do not give anything that you can benefit from.
Rune Blade is a good one because it actually makes become the Arcanite search for any card in your deck.
Yeah. Or
which is fantastic.
You can technically start making rune chants as well.
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah, you can on that one turn.
I did actually. I like played 2 things, and I had like an embodiment of lightning, and then it's like, I got an embodiment of lightning after I played the Gorganian Chome and a Force of Nature embodiment of lightning, and then it's like snatch. Oh, he's got natural go again. When it hits draw a card, then it was like so my last game was glorious. I managed to get a Briar 1 turn from 20 to 0.
Wow. One turn.
Yeah, all of his blocks just sucked.
Oh my.
And my turn was like, I had a 5-card hand. I had a card in Arsenal, and it was like, my first 2 attacks were basically belittles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which meant that I just drew an extra 2 cards, right?
Yeah.
And then they both hit, right? He tried to block out with equipment, but it didn't work. And then I had on the Torrent of Tempo, not Torrent of Tempo, but Scar for Scar, early Scar for Scar. Not a red one, but I had a yellow one.
And that will get +1. So
yeah, so this gets +1, so it drew a card. Because he was like, he had a really good hand on the crackback, but none of it could block, right? Well, he had like an Exude Confidence,
wow,
and a couple other like attack actions, and then a Lightning Press which doesn't block at all. And then a Plunder Run in Arsenal. It was just like, yeah, you're screwed actually if I combo off. Ira is much better at blocking.
A lot better with that.
Like Scar for Scar, 2 belittles, and then I just kept on hitting like the running really good cards. Like then I hit a Push the Point, and then I gave it go again with snaps. Then I had another like hit go again, I think, like an Overload or something. I can't remember. Then I hit an Art of War, which just gave me more cards.
And go again, or additional plus power?
Additional plus power, of course, and then that just put me over the edge. Then my hand like started to brick.
I think at that point, even if you brick or anything, it's still a really good combo already.
Yeah, he took like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Like 20, he blocked a bunch. Then I Art of War, and then I had like one more nonsense, which was pretty meh. Like, I mean, it did have go again though. It was like a crap belittle with go again and nothing to search up for it. Then I shuffled my library, and then I cracked the Hope, and then I got an Enlightened Strike, which was just like,
wow.
Enlightened Strike 4. Like 5, 6, 7, 8.
Strike will just push it over the edge.
Yeah. Then he was like, Enlightened Strike for 8, and he's like, best I can do is block for 4.
Yeah.
And then it's like, if he blocked out any of these previous ones, he'd have no cards in hand. I'd still just like go surfing. So, actually, if he did run out of cards, that was even better for me, because it'd just be like, oh great, I can just attack with impunity then. Just attack like this. Hoping I draw a Whirling Mist Blossom. Which is really good in this deck, this one. Because this one, it then hits and then draws 5.
You threw away the flock, right? Flock of the Feather Walkers. What's the base attack for that?
3.
3.
Yeah, so it attacks for 3, and then you get a Quicken token. So what I've also found as well is that you can flock, like the turn before you set up. So if I'm first, and I have like become the Arcanite or something like that, I would become the Arcanite, search for the Force of Nature, Flock of the Feather Walkers, make a Quicken token. Then the Quicken token means that I can start off by doing the I can do Force of Nature, Stubbies, and then like
You can start with
Snatch.
Snatch. Yeah.
Yeah, I can start with Snatch, right? So Snatch for 4, or the alternative as well is to keep the Force of Nature in hand, and you just play a vanilla Snatch. Like, I've got some red Snatches as well. So there's loads of things you can do. I had like really clunky hand against you, and then blowing up the Arsenal like really hurt me.
Yeah. Plus the Razor would have helped a lot.
Yeah, the Razor would have been really good, but I'm very happy that I put the Razor there, because I was like, as a just in case, I would rather you got rid of the Razor than the Force of Nature, because the Force of Nature is an essential combo piece.
Yeah, that's
Whereas
true.
the Razor's like something to help enable it.
It's something to push it faster.
Yeah. Then I had like, you know, the Flock of the Feather Walkers. If I didn't have any blues in hand, Deep Blue would get the combo started off.
But I think that's why having the 5 card is better, because when you have a 4 card, you have to throw 1 card for pitch,
Yeah.
and then 1 card that's for pitch. 1 is the force. That means you only have 2 attacks. With 2 attacks, if I can block out both attacks, then that will be it.
Yeah, I need some way to climb over the top. So
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not sure if blocking out the Command and Conquer could have been the right thing. Could I have done it? I think I only had 6 block, unless I threw away the force.
I think you had 6 block, and then you could keep the force. No. Oh yeah, the command was for 7.
Yeah, command was
Yeah,
for 7, so I needed to
Yeah.
block for 7. So I needed 2 3s and a 2.
Just, if I'm not
I
wrong,
have to keep the Force of Nature, because that's like the
Yeah.
essential combo piece. But that's the deck anyway. So that's the quick deck tech. That's what I'm doing. 1 turn kill combo. I managed to kill a Briar turn 2 because they got unlucky on draws.
that's true. But
So the deck can win,
it can, definitely it can.
but it's certainly not a competitive deck.
But it's
it's fun.
interesting. It's fun. I mean, like, honestly, Skirmish, you don't really care 90% of the time about the top few prizes, because what you really want is like your lucky draws. So I feel like just play whatever is fun.
I hope when they continue with the Skirmish, right, they have more prizes in the lucky draw, right? Because
Yeah.
I mean, there's a few people I've been talking to actually about it, and it's like on a sort of like casual Singapore sort of level. Like for skirmishes and armories, if the prize is always going to be for the winners, then people are just going to stop turning up, right? Because it's like we're just having a whip around. We're all spending $30 to give like Abby, you know, a good prize, right?
Abby wins all the Abby, Marco.
Like, and they're good players, right? And they work hard and they're very talented, right? And they're really nice people. So, you know, but it's because of the nature of Flesh and Blood, right? It's not like if you're playing like MTG, right? You can have like a sort of rogue brew. And if you get a bit lucky and your opponents are like screwed a little bit, then, you know, you can spike a tournament.
Yep,
Like I spiked a few local like modern tournaments just by bringing like a really wonky deck, and I just got lucky, you know.
That's true. Yeah. Honestly, so I understand where LSS is coming from, because there was a point of time in Singapore where the events were fully lucky draw. So the prizes was all lucky drawn, and everything, like, there was no top standing. Even if you get the top 4, you will probably get like an extra pack, but that's all. The co-foil and the RS were all lucky drawn. But then LSS and the distributor caught wind of it, and they told the stores that no, you cannot do that, and we want the stores to we want the prizes to be given out like properly.
Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can have that. Like, if it's all like, you know, I think there's a difference between like paying like, you know, $5 entry, whatever, and you get a pack or 2, like, just for doing it. But it's like for a skirmish, right, $30 is quite steep for a lot of people. And then again, if it just turns out that like, oh, it's going to be the same like through. If the top 8 is like, you can already determine it just by seeing who else has entered. They go like, these are the 8 best players in Singapore. Naturally, they're going to end up being at the top 8.
Yeah.
You know. unless there's some like really wonky like pairings, right? Then it just becomes, then it starts to be like, well, yeah, it's then a tough sell for people who just want to like have a go.
That's true.
You know, because then it's like, you know, like I don't have enough time to practice to be like really pro at the game, right? I can do like I can do like 1 or 2 armories a week and a couple like blitz games with like my friends. That's fine, right? It's okay.
Okay.
But then it's like, you know, I also like playing the sort of competitive thing, but at the same time I can't just like, you know, chuck money into a black hole. Not a black hole, but just sort of like just go up to like the same couple of people and just go like, oh yeah, you have $30, you get all the cold falls, get all the nice stuff, and then you know, us scrubs end up with nothing.
Yeah.
Hey Dino Snack, thanks for tuning in.
No worries. Yep. Thank you. That was an interesting game.
Oh yeah, thank you as well. Sorry, I had a viewer turn up and say like first time chat from viewer. Say what's doing, because yeah, I'm streaming. During the game I will not have chat open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So my very first game, right, I misplayed the combo. Actually, I played the combo out and I couldn't see it through. Like it was actually really bad because like it was kind of like when I did the combo against you just now. It was like, well, the snatch as well doesn't get buffed, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
It's a bit rubbish.
Technically,
I really wanted that razor reflex to push it through.
Snatch actually got buffed. If Snatch had hit, you would have drawn 2 cards. In this situation specifically, that would have been a really, really good Snatch.
That would have been a hella good snatch. Like hit for 5, Ira buffs it. Then if I still had that razor reflex, right?
Yeah,
that would have been
if you had the razor, that would have been over.
If I had the razor, like I'd be off to the races. Like just do that, and then like I draw something. If I had like, I think I'd have still 1 resource left even with the razor, because I pitched a 3, played a 1 attack. Yeah, then like that, then the razor would have been 1. Then if I had like a belittle, then. You know, belittle's fantastic. If I had belittle and then another card that I could do, because I also like really badly punted. Like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna play belittle, and I was hoping to get minnowism, but actually the card I kept in hand was the wrong one. And I was like, oh shit! I should have kept Flock of the Featherwalkers in hand rather than pitching it.
Yeah.
I should have pitched something else. Well, I should have pitched the other card that I had, which I think was a snatch, and then play belittle, summon the thing into the hand, then play Flock of the Featherwalkers after. Keep the belittle in.
Belittle search for minnowism, right?
Yeah, kept the minnowism. Yeah. I only have blue minnowisms though, so.
Yeah. No, but that almost could have been a really, really good snatch, because you would draw 1 from snatch and you would have drawn 1 more from force.
Yeah, that would have been absolutely brilliant.
And the reason why you would have drawn, it's not because of your own cards, it's because of me.
Because of copying the Ira.
Yeah.
And having the razor reflex as well, like threatening.
Yeah.
Like, oh mate, that would have been so good. But again, like Command and Conquer. I cut Command and Conquer from this deck actually because I kept
I guess it doesn't stick with the sort of combo part of the deck.
No, when I'm surfing, so CNC is more of a hedge against Prism.
So
if I'm against a Prism, a CNC is really good. But what I found, like when I was just testing goldfishing the deck, right, as if my opponent weren't doing anything, I actually find I brick my combos a lot because I'd run into CNC.
Yeah, because the CNC does not help with your combo in any way.
No, it doesn't. And also, so I replaced them with Push the Point Yellow. They don't block so well, but really I'm looking to win before turn 3.
That's fair. I mean, in most of your red liner decks, like I think yours is a semi-red liner deck.
Mine has a combo and it's just race to the combo. Like I said, I managed to win turn 2 because turn 1, tutor for Force of Nature, put it in hand. And then I like just passed, and the rest of the hand was like pure gas. And then I put the Force of Nature in Arsenal. I was like, there's no way Briar's going to deal with it. Then the Briar just sort of durdled about, like sort of like, yeah, do this thing, make a rune chant. And then his hand just like sucked. Like, and then I went surfing and I drew like 10 cards and just killed him in 1 turn. It was amazing.
I think that's sort of the feeling you get when you play the very combo-y Bolton.
I know how Kaio players feel when they roll 6s.
Oh man, KO when you roll a 6 and then
Yeah.
you're just like, oh, okay. I'll hit you for like no, you have to hit with the tear limb from limb. So you tear and then you roll a 6, so that's double and then double, and then you hit with an maybe 6 attack, so you go to 12, 24.
I think I need to add a text to my thing to say like. Oh no, I won't add a text with the record on it. I'll just write it in chat. Current record: 1 win, 2 loss. Oh dear. That's alright. This day.
How many rounds are there today? 6, right?
Yeah, so we're halfway through.
That's a lot.
I've
Okay.
reported already. Let's check my map.
Yep.
It's good like to have a chat as well afterwards.
Yeah. That's always good.
Some players can be a bit aloof. Alright, I'm
That's
just
true.
done. Oh, don't forget to report.
Yep, I reported as well.
Oh, have you? Okay, they haven't accepted. They haven't accepted.
Yeah, they haven't accepted.
Okay, alright. Let's bring this down. Link to Twitch, please.
Man, I woke up late for the first round. I woke up just as the round started, and then
Oh,
when I
mate.
finally got on, I got an IP5.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got
Oh.
IP5, and my opponent was Briar.
Oh, mate, that is
That's-
wounding.
That basically tells me you're gonna lose. There's nothing you can do. Like, I feel like as much as they want to punish tardiness, an IP5 is equivalent to just saying you are going to lose 90% of the time. Because I rarely see a situation where you could win against an IP5.
Nah, it's okay. I play Data Doll.
Oh.
Data Doll is permanently having an IP penalty.
Yeah.
So that is it. It's really rough, actually.
Yeah.
Us Data Doll fans are hoping that she'll get a buff in the next expansion that will like increase her intellect. So there might be like an item or something that will let you, like, because Data Doll's shtick is like when you boost, you banish the top card of your deck. If it's an item, you put it into play. So I have had it where Data Doll, like, I've had like bonkers starts where Data Doll has like 5 items out at the end of turn 1. I hit an item every single boost in turn 1.
Wow.
Yeah, but I still end up losing the game because
IP3.
you really can't block. Yeah, because the thing's 3, and even when you've got like all your pistols out and stuff like that, and you're like, right, great, I can just start pistoling them from the beginning. You then got 1 card to block, and you've got to keep 2 blues.
That's true.
Like, oh yeah, I can block 3, and then what your other cards are? You got Teklo Foundry Heart, which is amazing, like best mechanologist card ever. Oh yeah, and then if you want to use the mechanologist to boost, you have to use a card from hand to boost. So that'll also cost you,
Yeah.
because there's only 1 card that's free to boost. So you're always having to pitch a card to pay for your boost, and then you hopefully got enough resource left over to boost your other card, and then what you've got left over, you'll do it. And then you don't have a chance to block either. And then because you're boosting all the time, you can't run any defense reactions. You got to hope that there's mechanologist defense reactions. Like
That's why I like minus intelligence on, and in any blitz game it's pain.
Yeah, it's very painful. I've lost turn 2 on Data Doll because okay, so I bought Data Doll to last week to an armory. And what happened there was okay, what happened at the armory? One of the matches was against an Oldhim pre-con, and I still lost.
Wow.
Because what happened, 2 turns in a row, I drew all items to hand.
Oh my god.
And items in hand can't boost, can
Can't
only
block.
pistol, yeah, can't block. So Oldhim just hit me like with the hammer for like 2 or 3 turns. It was just like embarrassing. But That's what it is. I was like, I use my Arcanite Skullcap and my thing to block your thing, and it's just like, yeah. What do I draw next turn? Oh, look, more items.
Oh,
My
wow.
favourite.
Wow, we.
It just died to itself. How are you finding the Ira deck is holding up against the current Briar and Oldhim, right? So I've played a proper Ira deck, and against Oldhim I find is especially hard.
Yeah. Because Oldhim has all the frostbites hurt.
I don't think it's the frostbites that hurt, right? What actually hurts me is the fact that, so if you do your normal thing of like block with 2 and then you could actually something else, right?
Yep.
That's the normal Ira play. You get punished for it because you do like Kadachi, and then your third card, then your final card, your Oldhim just goes like, right, put it on your top deck. So you have to do like really wonky plays, you know.
Yeah. That is irritating. Oh, send it to the top deck.
Let me just, okay, I'll update the... Yeah, it was very tilting actually doing that before. And then also I made a mistake as well of like, I had one card left in hand. I think it was like a flying kick, and was like, oh, this is great finisher. And I got like a tunic counter and a spare resource to like play it. It's my last card in hand, and then I cracked my snaps before it. And then the guy goes like, oh, in response to your snaps, I top deck. I'm like, oh, forgot you could do that. That's annoying.
And then Briar is just like, oh, every attack in this turn, if it hits, it'll do 1 damage, and I'll draw a card. What are you gonna do about it?
That's what my deck does. That's exactly my deck.
No. But the thing about like for Briar, it's that like your deck does it, but Briar does it at a different level. Like Briar is like, oh, I'm hitting for 7, and if it hits, I draw a card.
Oh yeah, because of the plunder run, innit? Yeah, that's it. It goes in, it goes for 7, and also it deals 1 point of arcane damage. So I get
and this and that and then
yeah, I get this and that, and then hit for this, and then finally, just to add insult to injury, here comes a sword for 2 plus 2. It's like, ugh.
What you gonna do when they come for you?
Yeah, how'd you do that? And it's difficult to tech against the Briar. This is I think actually like Runeblade is very, very difficult to balance because it's split between the arcane damage and the physical damage.
Yeah. But like now if you think about it, right? That's kind of, you know. Wait, is the next round started?
Oh, is the next round being announced? Alright.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We were just having a good chat. Sorry. Alright, good game, mate. Alright, see ya. I'll go ask for permission. Bye bye. Thanks for our opponent, Brandon. What are you playing?
Briar.
You're playing Briar. This is the 3rd Briar I've faced against today.
Don't worry, my
Oh,
draws
good
are
job.
not
I
very good today.
have Briar as the default, like for the top hero on my overlay. My goodness. How's your day been anyway?
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad. Well, I'm
Briar.
playing a Shiyana.
Okay.
Do you know what Shiyana does?
Yeah, she basically can play any class lah.
Yeah. Well, only the specializations. For all intents and purposes, consider yourself up against another Briar. So I'm making embodiments of earth and embodiments of ice, and then every single card in my deck is also a elemental runeblade card.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So I'm just shuffling my deck here. Let me 1, 2, 3, 4.
You wanna cut my cards?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, cut in half's fine, mate.
Okay, sure.
Alright, okay, I'm going to turn off, I will not be able to see Twitch chat until after the game, because obviously outside assistance not allowed. So, I'm going to change my view to just Discord. Alright. So let's roll to see who goes first, yeah?
Sure.
Okay, so I roll an 8.
I roll a 8 too.
Okay, so let's roll again. I roll a 9.
I roll a 3.
Okay, so I'll go first, please.
Sure, no problem.
Alright, brilliant. Winning the die roll is half the battle. Okay, so I'll reveal my equipment.
Okay.
Alright, so do you have any questions about... my hat is Hope Merchant's Hood. My hammer is Stubby Hammers. My chest is Deep Blue. My boots are Snapdragon Scalers.
Sure. So my equipment is the standard Briar. So it's
Yeah,
just,
okay, I see. Tunic,
yeah,
skull
the
cap.
standard
grasp.
Briar.
Yeah, alright, sweet. Then my weapon is Talishar, the Lost Prince. Don't let me forget to put a counter on it when I use it. I do occasionally use it. And I think that's it. So I've elected to start
Yeah,
first.
Are you ready to start?
Yeah, I'm ready to start. Are you ready to start? Let's cut the deck
No.
in half, yeah? Are you able to see and hear me okay? All fine? Everything okay? Are we having any connection issues?
No.
Hello? Are you able to
Hello,
hear
can
me
you hear me?
okay? Can you see me okay? Can you hear me okay? Is there some problem with Discord? So far, this seems to be okay. No problem with the stream, right? No. Hello, mate. Let me mute and unmute. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, can you see me fine?
Yeah, can.
Maybe I just needed to like mute and unmute just to sort it out. So are we ready to go? You can see me clearly. You can see my play area clearly, right? All that, yeah?
Yeah, can.
Okay, and you can hear me, right? Okay, so cut the deck.
Yeah, just cut to half.
Yeah, cut to half. Same for you.
Okay, sure.
All right, cool. So we will start off. So here we are. We are Briar versus Shiyana. We start off at 20 life apiece. Excellent. So draw 4 cards. 2, 3, 4. Right, and let's see what have we got. Okay, all right. So I'm going to start off by playing a Belittle. I will pay for it by using a Whirling Mist Blossom. Sorry, card dropped on the floor. As an additional cost for Belittle, I may reveal an attack action card with 3 or less base attack from my hand. So I'll reveal an Overload.
Okay. How much is
Okay.
coming in for?
This is coming in for 2 with Go Again, and I get to search for the. I get to search for a Minnowism, which is, do I want to do that actually?
Okay, I'll block off with Weave Earth.
Let me think for a second. You may reveal an attack action card with 3 or less base. You know, actually, I revealed you the card, but I'm not going to search for it anyway.
Okay. Sure, no problem.
Yeah, okay, great. So you're going to block with Weave Earth.
Yes.
Then I will follow up with an Overload. Cost 0, has Dominate. If it hits, it gains Go Again.
So it's on Dominate now lah.
3 Dominate.
We'll take 3.
You'll take 3. Cause it hit, you gain Go Again.
Okay.
2,
Sure.
3. I will Arsenal my last card and pass.
Alright, I'll draw back up to 4.
Okay. These two are face up.
Tunic counter up to 1.
Okay.
I'll play E strike. I'll give it go again. So E strike for 5.
Each strike for 5, go again.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, okay, I'll take 5. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5. Yeah. Down to
Uh,
15.
I will use Entwine Lightning, not fusing. 4.
Yeah.
And I get one. I trigger one embodiment of due to E strike.
Yeah, okay.
So Entwine Lightning for 4. One card in hand.
I'll take 4.
Okay. So I'll get 2. You're down to 11. I will
Yep.
have 2
Embodiment
embodiment
of
of Earth. I will Arson and pass.
Okay. Okay, alright. So my turn will be, I will play Become the Arc Knight.
Okay.
Okay, for free. This has go again. So what I will do, okay, so what this does is that I may discard an action card. If I do, I may find a Runeblade non-attack action card. So I will discard a Push the Point and I will find a Runeblade non-attack action card.
Okay, sure.
I will find a Force of Nature.
Okay. Force of the nature.
Okay. This will go into hand. Okay. Then I will play Flock of the Feather Walkers for 3. I will pitch a Scar for a Scar to pay for it. Okay, as an additional cost, I reveal a card in my hand with cost 1 or less. It will be the Force of Nature. I create a Quicken token.
Okay. I'll block for 4.
You block for 4, okay?
Because of embodiment trigger, I get +2.
Yes, of course, that's fine. Okay, so I keep the embodiment, I keep the Quicken token. Okay, this does not have go again, so I will draw 3 cards.
Sure, no problem. I'll play Entwine Lightning,
Okay,
Fusing, Electrify Red.
okay.
Okay, so 4 go again.
For 4 go again.
Yes,
I'll take
correct.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I have one embodiment of Earth. Okay, next I will play Exude Confidence for
Yeah.
4. If you don't block with greater attack than Exude Confidence, you cannot play Defense Reaction.
How much mana you got? How many cards in hand?
1 in Arsenal, 1 in hand.
And Exude Confidence, the pump is how big is it?
3. Instant speed, I have to pay 3 mana, it gets +2. But if let's say you are not blocking greater than 4, you cannot play instant speed and defense reaction this combat chain link.
Okay, I'll block with Soul Reaping for 3.
For 3, yeah. Okay, I will play Razor Reflex, pitching off with Electrify.
Okay,
Yeah, so it's coming in for 7.
so I take 4.
Yes, you take 4.
Yep.
Okay,
Down
so
to 3.
down to 3, and Embodiment will trigger.
Yeah.
2 now. Okay, I will pass.
Okay.
Go back to 4.
Okay. Okay, so my turn, I will play a Force of Nature. And then I will pitch a Force of Nature to play Art of War. And the Art of War, I will banish an attack card from my hand to draw 2.
Alright.
And give my attacks +1/+1, sorry, I should have said.
Sure,
So
no problem.
+1/+1, and then the attacks, right?
Yep.
So then I will crack my stubbies. I will scarf for 5.
Go again,
It
am
has
I right?
go again, but then the quicken token also gives it go again.
Okay, I'll take 5. I'm down to 12.
Okay, because its attack is greater than its base attack, I get to draw a card.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm going to crack my Hope Merchant's Hood. I'll shuffle my deck and draw 2 cards. Okay, draw 2. I will spend 1 to Vigor Rush. This is coming in for 5 with go again.
I'll take 5.
Okay,
I'm down
so
to 7.
I've taken
I have taken 10.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Because these 2 happen, and because I'm a copy of Briar, I've got 2 embodiment of Earth tokens. Okay, because Vigor Rush is greater than, so 3, 4, 5, yeah. Because it's greater than its base thing, I get to draw a card.
Oh wait, I don't think so. Oh yeah, it's distance, sorry. Yeah, you get to draw.
I do get to draw because the Force of Nature, Art of War, because it's greater than its base, right?
Yeah, correct.
How many cards in hand? 4.
4.
And you're on 7.
Yes, I'm on 7.
I will Enlighten Strike. I will put my last card on the bottom of my deck, and the mode I will choose is, do I want to go for 6 or 8? I will attack for 8.
8, huh? So basically, no go again anymore, am I right? Unless you crack the...
Unless I crack my snappies.
Yes. So it's 8, huh?
8.
4, 6, 7.
Okay. So I will crack my snaps then
Okay.
to give it an additional. So it,
So-
that 8, the 1 damage will go through, yeah?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
I'm down to
Okay.
6.
So you're down to 6. I get to draw my 1 card. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, of course. Then I will play, because I'm on 3, Scar for a Scar. 3, 4, 5. Go again.
I block for 4.
Okay, so again, 1 more chip damage goes through. It has go again, so I draw 1 card. So you're on 5.
Yeah, 5.
How many cards in hand?
1.
1 card in hand. I will Arsenal pass.
Alright.
Okay, so I've got 2 Embodiment of Earth. Draw 4 cards. Okay. What you
Okay,
doing?
I will play ball lightning. Red ball lightning. 3 or 5. 3 or 4.
So this is coming in for 3 or 4.
Yes, correct.
That's your last card in hand.
Yes, but my tunic is on 3.
Oh, pants. Yeah, I'll block 2.
Then you take 2.
Oh, because
Oh,
if
no.
it connects,
4.
I'll take 2.
Yeah,
Down
you
to
take a
1.
2. Down to 1. Okay, I will snap.
Yeah.
I will Rosetta you for 2.
Then I'll block it for another 2.
Okay, can. Resolve. Then I will pass.
Okay, alright.
I will drop back up to 4. So because you took 1, I have 1 embodiment of Earth.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn.
So I will play Minnowism. I'll crack my deep blue. Put this card on the bottom of my deck. Got 3.
Okay.
Okay. Then I will belittle.
4.
So this is coming in for 4. Go again.
4 go again. I'll block for 4.
Okay, you block
Channel
4.
more. Yes.
Okay, great. Because it has go again, I'll spend the last 2 resources to swing in with Talishar
For
for 4.
for 4 also. Give me a moment. I will block for 2. I will
Okay,
take
you
2.
block 2. You take 2, you're down to 3.
Yes.
Alright, I think this is game.
Maybe. Not sure yet. May or may not.
Oh, sorry, yeah, hold on. All my equipment's gone.
Okay, so
Okay, your turn. 1, 2, 3.
my turn. I will pitch for 1 rune chant. I have 1 floating here. Then I will snatch for 4 and 1 rune chant.
Where'd you get the rune chant from?
My Grasp of the Arc Knight.
Okay, is there a condition for Grasp of the Arc Knight? I thought you can't just... Can you just do
No.
it?
Once per turn action, create a rune chant token. This ability costs additional 1 cost to activate if for each rune chant you control. Go again.
Yeah, okay. I can't block the arcane damage, so
Yeah.
let me take a quick look at the... What's the gloves called? Grasp.
Grasp of the Arc Knight.
Yeah, once per turn, create a rune chant. Yeah, so just the arcane damage does me. Alright, good game, mate.
Yeah, good game.
RNG wasn't too kind to me there.
No, but your deck is very scary. The round that you had Channel Mount Heroic and the Art of War. Oh my god.
Channel Mount Heroic?
Not the Channel Mount, Force of Nature. That,
Oh,
that
yeah,
turn,
yeah.
wow, that turn is insane. It's really insane.
That's the whole point. So what happened is that round 2 I actually popped off. I was against another Briar. I got him from 20 to 0 in 1 turn.
Yeah, that's insane. That's really insane.
Yeah. The thing is, I got lucky with my combo. I was not quite so lucky, and so I stalled out after a while.
Yeah, that's insane. That's really insane. That was the, oh my god, I went from 17 to down to 5 of 4. Insane. That's really insane.
Well, that's the whole
It's
point,
really
right? So I found that if I draw the combo, the deck can do okay. If I don't draw the combo, then the deck just sucks, right? But
Okay, good game, good game.
yeah, good game, man. Yeah, this is a fun deck though. Like, definitely,
Yeah.
if you've got a Shiyana, right, the rest of the deck is really cheap because it's
Yeah,
all like
true.
these really wonky cards that don't cost quite right.
Yeah, sure. Good
You know,
game, good game.
Like yellow snatch, right? You want it because
Yeah.
it attacks for 3, not because it attacks for 4, right? So your stubbies, and you get to draw
Yeah.
extra cards.
Correct.
This is a fun deck to pilot. It's not
That's
good,
true.
but it's great.
Yeah, correct. Good game, good game.
All right. Oh no, I missed lethal, did I? Let's have a chat. So what happened for me to miss lethal? I'll just go and connect to mine. Oh no, wait, I can just hang out in my own. Just hang out in the room again. Table 14. Confirm. No, not share screen. Share video. So what was it? Did I have? Oh, but little also brandish. Oh, brandish brush the weapon. Oh crap! I completely forgot. My big Force of Nature turn, I had mana for Talishar attacking for 6 versus the 1 block on the tunic. Oh my goodness. Yes, that's right. Because my turn was. Wow, this deck is difficult to pilot, man. Yeah, so I did do the brandish, and then that would. Oh mate, yeah, the brandish, definitely. So basically had lethal, the big force turn had mana for Talishar attacking for 6 versus the 1 block on the tunic. 1 block on the tunic, plus he also had his card in hand, so he would have basically been empty-handed then after that. Yeah, there is a lot to think about with the deck. That being said, like earlier, like you'll love it. I did actually manage to 20 to 0 the guy like in 1 turn. It was a massive, really good. It was a absurdly good turn. Like if you get your combo, this is the sort of deck I live for. Like it's fantastic. But yeah, it's just a bit of a. Yeah, no, I misplay. I only managed to just start learning how to play this deck a couple of days ago. I got the cards. I goldfished it a couple times, so I do have to remember. Yeah, that. Yeah, so compared to the list that we've been basically doing, card in hand was Ball Lightning, which blocks for 0, but if there's anything else he has to block, and if he doesn't, he goes to 1, then pitches for Rosetta. If you go 1, both at 1, then you try to push lethal. Yeah, okay. Card in hand was Ball Lightning, which blocks for 0. Yeah, okay. Then I'm in a good position because I can just like deep blue and then like attack. Both at 1, then try push lethal. Okay, I see. Yeah, okay, definitely some mysterious play. Let me just look at my Logitech camera. Let's see if I can turn off the autofocus. There we go. There you go. I should stop the thing from just going. Oh, so I see. So then I could have pushed the Talishar instead. Then because the Talishar gets buffed a couple times because of the. Does the Stubbies also buff the Talishar? No, because Talishar's just base 4, and then the Stubbies is only attack action card. So 4. So I buffed it twice with the. Okay, so with better sequencing, I would have had a much closer game, rather than it being at like 3 life and 1. That's a very good note. The deck is very. It's the sort of jank that I love. I think I'm going to try and see if I can save up to get get my own Shiyana. Currently this I'm just borrowing off a friend. So thanks Yachong for loaning me. So for this one, right, by the way, on the Discord we've been working on a few variations on it. So I took out Command and Conquers because I don't feel like I need to hedge against Prism so much. And CNC is a very good card in a vacuum, but it will absolutely brick your combo if you draw into it. And that's what I found was happening. Like when I was doing on the combo turns, I found that more often than not, just doing it a few times, like I was drawing into CNC. So I put in yellow push the points, which I feel are great. They will attack for the same amount if part of the combo as a CNC would, because it will be 3, 4, 5, 6 with the stubbies, and then not only that, you can give these go again with the tokens. Not the tokens, but with your boots, right? You can crack your snaps to give these ones go again. So this is really good, right? When I find with the Briar, right? Yeah, you have to find your combo very. Yeah, going more deep into the combo itself. Yeah, the only real bricks are like the Minnowism. E-Strike, if it's your last card, is a bit of an awkward one, but it's really good as like a tall finisher to have at the end. I mean, Art of War's just brilliant. Soul Reaping worked out to be reasonable. I mean, it's basically like an additional copy of E-Strike, isn't it? Belittle is like such a great card. This card is so good in this deck. When I comboed off, I had 2 Belittles in hand. So I was like, Belittle, and then I had like 4 cards still in hand. Then it was just like, oh, now I've got all non-attack actions. I use Hope Merchant's Hood. I've now got a fresh 4-card hand. And it just kept the gas going like really well. Overload is fantastic. Organian Tome is terrible when I've been trying to get the, when I'm on the defensive, it's like you have to block to survive, and I can maybe swing in with a Talishar. Yeah, Belittle is fantastic, yeah. And then like, yeah, with the Hope Merchant's Hood, it's basically a snatch, and then yeah, the Minnowism as well is like the Belittle. If you've just got like 1 resource or whatever, or you need further gas, right? You can Belittle, reveal a card. Then the Minnowism comes in. You can just pitch the Minnowism for mana. For resources is fantastic. It's literally the best thing. What else do we have? Art of War. Razor Reflex has felt awkward sometimes. Usually people end up respecting the fact that I might have a Razor. So they do overblock, I found. It's a little bit funny. Life for Life is just great. Snatch is just great. Whirling Mist Blossom, I've never managed to make this connect yet. I've always ended up pitching it away. What else do we have? Vigor Rush has just been brilliant. When you combo off, you'll always have your Vigor Rush get go again. It's a fantastic card. Force of Nature, of course. Scar for Scar, these are great. We've got the reds and the yellows. Reds are fine. Yeah, it's just to try and do it. Flock is good, but not in the turn you want the combo off. So like, I was doing it where I can flock before the turn before. So like I did the Viscera, so I did Become the Arc Knight into a flock of the Feather Walkers, and I revealed the card that I got with Become the Arc Knight. So I revealed the Force of Nature. Then I get a Quicken token, which means that, yeah, yellow blue scars. That might be worth it, because it's just that the big scar doesn't really connect so well. Oh, is somebody hanging out in the chat? Yeah, there is. Hello guys, I'm just goldfishing and talking to my stream. I'm going to mute. Just talking to Dino Snack. Hello. But yeah, it just looks to be reasonable. Okay, this means that we've got the next round up, so I'm going to go be right back to get the next one. Okay, fantastic. My opponent, thank you very much to the opponent, has agreed to let me stream the game. So we're just going to do the setup. He's playing a Kano. I'm playing Shiyana. So I'm just going to go grab my Null Rune equipment before we begin. So give me 1 second. All right.
主要水是关它还是关？把灯还是关波了，别的不要。
All right, brilliant, mate.
他这样说，他这样说，他这样说。哎，他没有这样，他这样说，他怕小抖他。他妈的王八蛋，他怕他抖他回来，那你去买一下毒药水啊，他睡在我旁边。
要中一起中吗？
是要关他还是关我？关你呀！
Okay, shuffle 40 cards. Excellent. All right, should we roll for who goes first,
不要
mate?
让他把那个信息消毒放出来了。
Shall we roll to see who goes first, mate?
Yes, I'm ready.
Cool.
2 dice.
Yeah, 2d6, yeah. 6.
I got 8. 8.
Okay, up to you.
I go first.
You'll go first.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. All right. How'd you like me to cut my deck?
Half will do.
Okay, great.
Mine?
Also in half.
Okay, sure.
All right, sweet. So, yeah, do you have any questions about how my hero operates at all? Let's go over to Discord. Yep. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Okay. Sometimes I need to mute and unmute. Okay. So you've got Arcanite, Skullcap, all that good crap.
Yes, Akane Skull Cap, Tunic, Metal Corpus, and Storm Strider.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I've got Null Rune, and the gloves are stubby hammers.
Okay.
My weapon
Okay,
is the
yeah, sure.
only weapon that I can use, which is Talishar, the Lost Prince.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, alright. These cards that I've got on the side, that's my sideboard. Just check that everything appears to be okay. Alright. Alright, so I've turned off Twitch chat. I've got 15, 20. Okay, so I'll draw 4 cards and then we begin, yeah? Did I cut my deck already? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yes, alright. Draw 4, 2, 3, 4.
Let's
Alright,
go with
here we go.
Okay, Tunic 1 counter. Thinking, eh? I'm gonna activate my Crucible,
Yeah, okay.
pitch a red snapback,
Yep.
then I'll play 40 board, red,
Okay.
then pitch another blue, then 1 float. Yeah, 1 float.
Okay. Are you playing that as an
coming.
instant, or is that like your one action for the turn?
My action,
Your one action and you're coming in for 6, are you?
yes. Six arcane damage, 1 floating, 1 card in hand.
Okay, so that's 6 total, yeah? Okay, so I block 2. So I take 4.
Six. 4. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4. Then I will move to end step.
Yep.
Yeah, Arsenal 1.
Your Arsenal card.
Yes.
Okay.
Then I turn them
And I draw
to
2
you.
cards. Okay. My turn will start off Gorganian Tome to draw a card.
Yeah, your piece zone just put on bottom.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
You here?
Yeah. I'm just considering 1 sec.
Oh, okay, sure. I thought you. That's good. Okay.
No. Okay. So I will play a belittle. For 3, I will pitch life for life to pay for it. As an additional cost, I may reveal an attack action card with 3 or less base attacks. So I'm going to reveal a brandish. Okay. So I'm going to search my deck for a card named Minnowism. Okay, so there's my Minnowism. Then I'll put it into my hand. It gains go again.
Red or blue one?
A blue one.
Okay, can. Floating?
I'm floating 1 resource.
Okay, sure. Coming at 3, right?
Yeah, for 3.
No block? Any reaction?
No block, no attack reaction.
？No reaction. Take 3.
Okay, you take 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I will spend 1 resource, play a brandish. This is for 3 with go again. If brandish hits, my next weapon attack this turn gains +1. So you're blocked for 3.
Yes.
Kara, I will pitch the Minnowism I got to attack with a Talishar for 4.
1 card in hand.
1 card in hand, yeah.
等下不爽
So
了
I
就丢
still got 1 floating.
就煮丢了，我已经跟你讲了，你等下来不要给抢。
Sorry.
It's alright, mate.
Thinking. No block.
No blocks. No attack reactions here.
No reaction. Take 4.
Take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 8. Okay, my last card I will Arsenal. Draw 4.
You need to do. My turn, I will just keep it Crucible. Piece of Ice of Philia.
Yeah, okay.
Then 2 floating, I will opt to. Thinking, one bottom. Okay. Then following to play my action point, I will play Sonic Boom.
Yep.
So no floating, incoming for 4.
Sonic Boom, what does it do on hit?
I can look the top my library. If non-attack wizard non-attack action card, I manage it and then I will play for it for free. How many? I will get discount from the how many you take from the Sonic Boom.
Yeah, okay. So I will Null Rune for 3. Sorry, I'll put my pitch. So only for 1. It'll only connect for 1.
For 1? Right.
Well, I'm
15.
blocking 3. Yeah, so I'm down to 15.
Yeah, take 1.
Yeah.
Down to 15. Okay, take 1. So I trigger Sonic Boom.
Yeah. Look at
So
the top card.
the top library is a Chain Lightning.
Yeah.
Cost 1. So because you take 1, so you discount 1, I banish it. I'll play. Incoming is a 3 Arcane. Then I can play Wizard not attention card as soon as an instant for my hand.
Coming in for 3, is it?
Yes, correct. 3.
3. I'll take 3. 1, 2, 3. Down to 12.
1, 2, 3. So 12. Then I can play 1 instant. Then it's a Tomb of Villainy is on my hand, so I can play as instantly.
Yeah.
Play it. I will choose draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Okay. Draw 1 card. Draw 1 card. 2 card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
没有，我就在 office 等。那10点我只要我可以连续的吗？我连续5天我都跑过去今天 check 开始做了。我到最后一天也退服了，我现在回去 office， 你说可能好了 ，update 找不到东西。
Snap back. Because I play Wizard not attention card, it will become instant. I fish a blue card. So 2 float. Incoming for 3 arcane.
For 3 arcane.
Yeah.
I'll take 3.
Check 3. Okay, sure. I'll ask another one. Then pass to you.
Okay.
之前给我那个数量，我让去 check 的那个东西，他没有去 check 那个货，他没有真正去算那个货，他直接从他那个手上的 PDA 啊，就是那个像手机这样子的 check 到 system 的，直接给我从那边给我数量。
I'm playing light and strike, pitching this.
我在做 system 的，然后你是 check
+2.
所以你 check PDA 的给我是
Coming in for 7.
7.
你要偷懒，要耍小聪明，就是在我的点。如果你真的觉得你这么厉害的话，你来做。
For 5?
You block 5.
Yes.
So 8. 5. So you block 5, yeah? So you take 2.
2. Take 2.
Okay, yeah. Down to 6.
That is 6, yes.
Alright. And then that is the end of my turn.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, my turn. I will tunic to 3. Then I will play.
最厉害做朋友，你问你那个最厉害的啦，你最疼的那个怎样做朋友？
Possible. Fish a blue. Yeah, fish a blue eater sprinter. 2 floating. Then I'll play.
后盘就是头头的。
We'll play eater flare. 1 floating, and then I'll activate metal corpus. So no float. So incoming 1, 1, 3, 5.
Incoming 5.
Yeah. Then it will buff my next arcane. It will buff my next arcane damage. It depends how many you take. And if you take.
Well, it's one source, isn't it? So.
Yes.
Yeah. I block 3.
Take 2.
Yeah.
Take 2 down to 7.
Yeah.
So you take 2 from here. Thinking, huh? I will remove 3 counters for my tunic. So 1 floating. I will activate my Storm Strider. So no floating. Come from tunic 1. Then I will play Skirmish from Arsenal. Fish, Lesser, and Lava, yellow.
Yep.
Then 1 floating. Then I will activate Metal Corpus. No floating. So it will come is a 4, 5 plus 2.
How many
7.
times can you trigger Metacorpus?
As long as a turn, so I can trigger as many times as a turn. See? Whenever you play a card with the effect with deal arcane damage, you may pay 1. If you do, effective will deal the damage plus 1. At the beginning of the end phase, destroy the Metacorpus.
I'll destroy Metacarpus node. Okay, so I got 1, I pay 2. So I block 3.
You're not sure you want to call Judge?
Sorry? No, it's fine, I read it here. So you can keep doing it, and then it's just at the beginning of the end phase. Yeah, no, I just brought up the card on FABDB. So I can block 3, so how much is that in total then coming through? Yeah, mate, I pay for 3, so I pitch a Scar for Scar to block 3 with the Null Rune, yeah?
Bye bye. 我要去洗厕所。
Hello. Can you hear me? I think the hello.
Yeah, you just saw your screen freeze.
Blocking.
Is it
blocking 3, mate?
sorry?
Blocking 3, mate.
Oh, so you're taking 4, right?
Yeah, take 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. So the 3 left. Okay, can.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll end my turn, then pass to you.
Yeah, my turn is just draw up. Only 3.
Sure. Then my turn. Just still need 1.
Yeah, I kind of bricked my combo. I didn't draw any of it. That really sucks.
Okay, this hand is funny. I'll activate my Crucible.
Yeah.
Pitch a blue gaze.
Yeah.
No floating. Then I'll play Sonic Boom.
Okay.
No floating. Incoming for 4.
Incoming for 4.
Yes.
Block 3.
What?
Block 3. Take 1. Yeah.
Take 1. Okay, down to 2.
Yeah.
Then I will trigger my Sonic Boom.
Yeah.
Thinking, oh, that's good. Okay, I will banish it. It's a Fog Lightning, 3 cost. Then I will play it because Sonic Boom you take 1, you get discount for 1, so I pay another blue card.
Okay.
So 1 floating, incoming for 4 arcane. 4 damage.
4 damage and I'm on 2. Yeah, I have to block 3.
Okay, take 1.
Yeah, I'm down to 1. Yeah, I think you got it.
I got Arsenal 1, then pass to you. Have a draw. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's it. Good game, mate.
Okay, good game.
My whole deck, I didn't draw my combo piece. Yeah, and I can't fish for it either. Ayo, where was it? There's one. Oh, they were here. They're in the bloody near the bottom of the deck. Yeah, that's it against Kano. You just have to draw. Yeah, I have to draw my combo early. I drew 0 pieces of my combo, so I couldn't do anything. Just have to sit there and take the damage. I did manage to get you down to 6 just through regular attacks, so I think that could have been a bit of a...
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the games.
Yeah,
thank
GG,
you.
man.
GG.
Yeah. Alright, so how we doing? Well, the answer is not good. Current record, that was round 4, wasn't it? What do? We face 3 Briars. Yeah, one win, 4 loss. Yeah, unfortunately not looking amazing. The Kano, that was very rough actually, not drawing any combo pieces. I've been very fortunate to draw the combo piece earlier in other matchups, so... Oh well, what can we do? I've not tried the Go Tall version, so I couldn't make a comment. That's true. Yeah, I'm not finding these funny little lines that yeah. The deck is very hard to pilot as well. So if I used Art of War when I attack with the Belittle and the Brandish, I search for Minnowism, then could have hit for an extra 2 from Brandish Belittle, draw 2 fresh attacks. Yeah, just that's what I was thinking as well. Just get the damage. Yeah, just raw damage. Yeah, though I did manage to pull off the 20-0. Like I did get the dream 1-turn kill. So the fact that I got it once is fantastic. Yeah, I guess in this it's just like being greedy, waiting for the stubbies. I've got to get the Kano low enough that like every attack represents lethal right against him. I think that's it against him. Like unless you get the natural combo really easy, just have to like just keep swinging in. Yeah, Art of War, then attack with Belittle and Brandish, search for Minnowism, then could hit for an extra 2 from Brandish Belittle. Draw 2 fresh attacks. Okay, I'm going to take a quick look on the Discord. How is the chat going? I'll mute myself first in case I go into room. Pairings, we have until round 5. Start from 12:47, end at 1:17. So I've got 10 minutes. I'm going to very quickly like try and grab something to eat. Right, did get to do the thing with some minor sequencing adjustment. I might be able to do much better. Yeah, so non-combo turns very difficult indeed. The deck has legs, right? It's not like a complete jank deck, right? But it's difficult to pilot. And you do get some like really sweet turns, like the Briar just now we faced. Like the guy was like, "I'm really scared during that turn when you're comboing off," and like we just bricked halfway through. Could have pushed a bit more damage, like you said, with the line. Could have got the Talishar, and then we put them down to like 1. Then we've got them like locked out. You know. But yeah. Anyway, right. I'm gonna be right back because I'm gonna get a drink and I'm going to see if I can wolf down some food really quickly. So be right back. 1 sec.
Don't go to plan, I kinda lose my mind. I hope it's real, this life comes around. Just keep your faith and search for the fountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you ever seen before, and I'll say eternal.
Hello. I'm gonna cut down Become the Narc Knight before cutting Force. I'm actually about to take Force of Nature out. It didn't help at all tonight. No, Force of Nature's the main. Force of Nature's the main card, mate. Force of Nature's really good. Art of War I found was really good as well for me to get a second combo going as well. Second time. Say hello, Hannah. Hello. Need to update my list. Uh-oh. Bit season apparently, so I have to tune the deck. Yeah, you'll need to tune the deck for Blitz at the moment. I've got one more Blitz event coming up. Like, I think this version of the deck is playable, right? Yeah. Enjoying yourself. We're just trying to get some lunch. Lunch will arrive soon. This is my little baby girl. This is why I don't get to play much anymore. This little madam. Let's see. I have to tune the deck. Build is way different. Has more wide approach. The problem with going wide without the draw, I feel, is difficult to get stuff going again because everything like costs a bit as well. I think, like you said, during the Kano, I just have to like try and push through as much damage as I can, rather than worrying about always getting like the nuts combo off. It is difficult to play if you don't have the combo. To see. Okay, just okay. Anyway, I'm going to go in. Yeah, you're going to say hi to chat here. End up being a slightly worse Briar. Force and I respect is what pushes Shiyana. Yeah, Shiyana's really good with the Ira, but I've never gotten the Ira to connect at all today. Anyway, all right. Let's go back to be right back. Let's get some food.
I just want a bag, like an old lady. I'm backwoods smoking, I don't own papers, pass that 808. That shit a dome shaker. Oh, bitch, you know I'm grinding like a pro skater. Baby mama bugging, I'm so quick to hit ignore. Buku bitches in my bed, I got scales all on my floor. I got money on the line, plus I'm clocking that galore. I got bitches kissing bitches, all them bitches go explore. I'm feeling way up, well fuck it, I stay up. Put your bitch on my Snapchat. When I fuck up, I make her. She want a chance with me, cause she know I'm a rapper. I give a dick, but I never get feelings, cause shawty, I know what you after. Okay, they watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. Get hit in my section at 12, gon' find your ass way in New Orleans. Watch I look bad, I'm jugging. Dissect your hand if your hand in my put and put two in your man if your man keep a looking. Act like a pussy, your panties get tookin'. I'm not the type to go fuck with them niggas who fuck with them niggas who stay on some fuck shit. Young and trapping out the bando, from the ceiling fan to the damn floor, trying to stack my money up. Cause that's the only way we can go. Tell my mama that I'm okay. See the money coming through the doorway. Got a bad bitch with a lot of money, that's foreplay. Okay, they watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. They watching me, they watching me, they watching me. brought me alive, but Kano alive. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence without an alibi. Smoking gun, you got me on the run. We know that will come. We're out till dawn, but how can I hide it without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. No, we're all like monsters. Playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence without an alibi.
So Cokes looks interesting, right, actually. Last dish effort, going tour. Let's see what have I missed in there. Never have luck landing the combo, but this deck is also going to differ for your local. Like, I managed to get the combo off twice today. One time I managed to get the opponent off 20-0. And then the next Briar I managed to like deal like some like 10, 15, like, quite a lot of damage. I got him quite low, but then like, you know, like I fluffed up my line at the end. I kept trying to like, you know, be a bit greedy and like try and save up to see if I can combo again, where actually what I should do is like, if I do land the combo, then I should just try and maximize the amount of damage that I can do on the combo, and like also remember that Talishar gets buffed as well. Yeah, 20-0 I did. We hit the nuts. That was perfect. That's made today all worth it, because then it shows proof of concept. This is a one-turn kill deck. And then also a 17-5 with a missed lethal at the end. So those two games were really good. The Kano just now shows that the deck is very difficult to pilot if you don't draw your combo, because like the combo's like, hey, draw the combo, all the cards. My game against Ira as well shows that, like, you know, they defend sensibly and the deck becomes very hard, and Ira just has loads of value. But we also realised, because you become Ira, you can force the nature, Stubbies, attack with a 3 card, you know, your normal 3. Then your second attack, right, you can attack with like an Enlightened Strike, giving it go again, because it'll be buffed because you get the Ira ability. We completely forgot about that, and I went in with a Snatch with the Ira ability. And my opponent pointed it out at the beginning of his next turn, like, oh, actually, you should have had the Ira buff off that Snatch. And I'm like, oh, yeah, actually. Then he's like, I'm never letting you draw 2 cards, though, off it, so let's just retroactively say I also block with my mask. Alright. So the deck can be exciting. Sometimes you just brick, right, and you just don't draw it. So it's like all in on a combo, which is a cool combo, right? I mean, I love a good combo deck, right? Even if you whiff a lot of the time and you just lose to dumb variants. Who cares, right? We managed to do it. 20-0 in one game. Wow. Perfect, that's all we need. So that will make the highlight reel. That highlight reel. In fact, we've done it. It's very difficult deck to play. I don't know if I can keep up with it.
obviously, and thank you everybody as well for, you know, I'll also say, like, while we got a little bit of dead time between games, you know, thank you for, like, you know, tuning in and watching and all this sort of stuff, you know. And then also please do, you know, give a follow, give a like, you know, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, in the Discord. So what I do, the sort of video that I make in YouTube, I'll make a clip of it later from Twitch. But I think Twitch only allows 30-second clips. It's quite long. It's like a convoluted, like, 4-minute turn. But I do like as well, like, if, you know, you could follow, like, subscribe, all this sort of stuff. Go to my YouTube and stuff like that. Okay, they're asking for rectification. They're asking for people to report their scores if they haven't, if there's any problems. Okay, so ultimately, I do appreciate, like, if you could, you know, follow, likes. You know, I'm not going to ask for subs, right? I'm just doing this for fun. I don't really care for, like, money. So, hold on there. Okay, so we've got one more round of Swiss, and then that's followed by a cut to top 8. We're obviously not making top 8. I was just listening to the announcer. We sleeping on Yellow Seek Horizon. What does Seek Horizon do? Let's take a look. I'm using a complete other Seek Horizon. Okay, so I did take a look at this. The problem is that this is card disadvantage, right? I did take a look at it. So Yellow Seek Horizon, like, when you hit, you're going to draw a card. But we need to keep drawing cards. But when you hit with the... When you're going with the Seek Horizon, it's like a bad Enlightened Strike. Okay, last Swiss pairings are up now. Okay, standings will be posted shortly. Oh, okay, they're gonna pause for a bit in case there's any incorrect results. So they're gonna take a short break before posting the pairing. So much for me just taking a break now and just absolutely demolishing my lunch. That's ridiculous. How is, by the way, I'd like to ask, if you did watch the previous game, like, how is the production on it? Is everything, like, reasonably clear? The life totals, cards in hand. I'll flip over to my Discord. Yeah, production's good. Yeah, good. Like this sort of layout, and then, you know, so I've just got I just have the screen capture on the Discord, and then here I can just show the cards I got in my hand, right? Because so one of the things that I like doing for Magic videos, I like watching shows like Against the Odds, and you see, like, streamers and stuff like that, and they play the decks, and you can see what they're doing from their perspective. Not necessarily, like, as a teaching aid, but, like, you know, it's quite funny to, like, and also good to learn, like, what their lines of play are, and, like, if they've made mistakes, and, like, compare what you would do yourself to them. But I don't see a lot of that in Flesh and Blood. I think probably because, like, getting hand information is complicated, and also, like, you know, I think there's an opportunity at the moment for me to make this sort of content. So this is what I'm doing at the moment. So let you guys see what I've got in my hand, and then you can see what horrible, horrible plays I'm making. You know, you can all criticise me and say, like, you missed lethal. Which I did. I need to have it at the bottom.
For players who are in the waiting room, the standings after round.
So, the standings are in out of 35 total players. 2 players are dropped already. We are at 1 win, 28 out of 33 remaining players. Not last. Not dead last, fortunately. Let's hope we can win this next game. Let's see if we can pop off again. Popping off one more time would be good, right? That would be a lot of fun. I need to have it set up as well that like I get the notifications. One thing I would also like to do is like, you know, that I put up like the cards on my YouTube videos. If there's a straightforward way that I could have it, like if there's a card and then like, I don't know about being able to push a button or anything, but like I've got my iPad here and it's connected to, I've got a program set up to have it automatically update the life total. So I've got a life tracker that I sort of handmade, then go back. Remembrance could also be good to get forced back from the graveyard, but then that I think that waters down the plan maybe a little bit too much. I mean, it could be good. It wouldn't help me in the last game against the Kano, I think, because we didn't draw Arknight, become the Arknight, nor force at all. And actually, against the Kano, it's very tough as well because we don't have any blue. I'm not sure if it's worth just like ditching the Null Rune plan at all and just go like, yeah, we're not tanking it. We're just trying, hope that we hit a combo or just like deal like a buttload of damage. Yeah, just need to keep the consistent damage output. So it's like, you know, like even with a full fist to hand, you know, full hand, it'll be like, well, 20 damage. Like I can block like maybe 6 or something per turn, but it's like, can I pour out like, you know, 3 a 3, a 4, and then the Talishar, right? Yeah, because Talishar on its own before it rusts out, it's 12 points of damage. That's not a bad rate actually. It's not the worst card in the world. Cards like Vigor Rush are just fantastic, and then if you can force like the Kano to like just block out loads because they don't really want to block. So I have to play less reliant on the force combo. But that being said, like when it pops off, man, it's sweet. Yeah. Talishar never rusting. It'd be the only card we can run. So I was going to say, like, it's a good card. It's the only card we can do. Right. We got our pairing. So we're on table 15. Oh, no. We are against the one person who knows what we're doing. This is against Yachong, who's lent me the deck. So she will for sure be on the stream with me. Hello. All right. Let's get my video going. Full screen. All this. Switch over to card view. Yeah, Chong, how you doing?
Not doing great. Actually, I'm being dying.
Well, so have I. This is why we're paired against each other, right? You're literally the only person who knows what I'm up to in this thing, and we're against each other.
I think I'm going to concede because the other side, the armory is going to start now. Soon. I need to do the cutoff and so can I just concede to you?
Okay.
Do a game in person?
Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, you're gonna run the Games Haven tournament, yeah.
Yeah. Just nice the time. I thought it's 5 rounds. I thought it was 5 rounds. Like,
yeah, no, this one is 6 rounds. Oh, okay.
Like 6 rounds. Yeah, then my time management or. Sorry, I don't want to cause you again. So yeah, sorry that I couldn't play today.
No, it's fine. You go look after the thing. I'll be taking a break after this then anyway.
Okay, thank you so
much. Yeah, I'll go look after my daughter.
I'll record the score first. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. And thanks again for lending me the deck.
Thank you.
It's been brilliant. I hit the combo once. I 20-0. Someone 1 turn kill.
So it worked.
It worked once, and then a second time I got someone from 17-5, and then I missed lethal, according to chat. So the deck has legs, right? It's really good. It was very fun to play.
Yeah, that's good to know. At least next time during Armory we can play.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, like I say, thanks again for lending this to me. So yeah, you'll get on and deal with the Games Haven thing.
No worries, I'll go back to do my stuff. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
all right, cool. All right, yeah, thanks again. Cheers.
All the best for the lucky draw also.
Yeah, brilliant. You too, yeah. All right, yeah. So my opponent there is she's the tournament organizer for Games Haven. They've got an armory on this afternoon, and it starts in about 30 minutes. I would actually join that then if I did have a little bit. If I did have some more time, but after I'm done with this thing, I have to step away. So unfortunately, I am out of time after this armory. But I guess hey, a free win is a free win, isn't it? So practically a buy. I'll just say it's a buy. Oh, that would have been really spicy. She's playing a Kyo. Which is very good. Okay, so let's see if I can take a look on the... Do we have a meta breakdown? Let's see on the announcement. Do we have a hero for today's skirmish? I'll also ask on the WhatsApp. Do we have a hero breakdown? Okay. So yeah, there we go. I think that's pretty much it. I'll just go and pop myself back onto the talking stream, and I think that's pretty much it. So, you know, it's a shame we didn't get to play the last game, but of course, yeah, she got reasons to go, which is fair enough. And yeah, so we got Lucky Draw later, which not really any real content. And then otherwise what I'll do is that I'll edit down these videos. I'll try and see if I can get a clip of the, if I can make a long clip of the one turn kill. There was a bit of a snafu at the beginning because the guy, I played like the yellow scar for a scar, and the guy thought I played a red scar for a scar. So I think there's a bit of a communication breakdown, but I did let him like, oh, do you want to redo your blocks? You know, knowing it's a yellow rather than a red. But I don't think it would have made much of a difference because I would have had like belittle, grab a load of stuff, draw half my deck, still get 20-0. So just before I end, right, you know, thank you so much everybody for tuning in, having a look. Hope you've had fun. And yeah, if there's anything else to say before we go. Yellow Scar is basically the same thing as Reds. Yeah, it was, but like because I played the Yellow Scar with the Stubby, then I put my dice over it. So I'll go back to the card game streaming, right? So what I've started doing when I remember, it's like I play whatever, let's just like Life for a Life. I'll play it out like this. Then hopefully, just to make it like a bit clearer, like because it's buffed, I'll put a die on it just here like this. So it should look a little bit better. Sure, we'll do a stats post-event. Okay. So we can see what we're doing. Are we the only people like brave enough to bring a Shiyana? So we did pop off the combo, I'd say 1.5 times. Like for my play as well, I definitely need to play like a bit cleaner. Definitely practice more with this, and then looking for the lines as well when I can't just like keep surfing. I think this is the most difficult thing about this deck is like if you can keep hitting like your pieces right, you know, and you keep drawing into gas, and you know you get your belittle. You can minnowism to pitch or to like shuffle it away with your hope merchant's hood, right? You're banging. you know, but the difficult part is when your deck starts to run out of gas, and then you got to think, right, what can I follow it up with? Like, I can get this thing with go again, and then like I've got to finish with a big attack. Do I finish with like a big point for point? Can I swing in with Talishar? Talishar can also get buffed. There are some attacks that will buff your Talishar. You know, otherwise, I think the deck is viable and is fun, right? It is absolutely spectacular when you do manage to do the combo. That was ridiculous, right? Poor guy. You know, hit the 1-turn kill combo, or like other such combos, you manage to deal a lot of stuff. Deal a buttload of damage, and yeah, yes, it's a lot of fun. And then everybody's just like, every single game as well, people are just like, excuse me, what? Like, what are you playing? I think that value can't be underrated either. Not at all. Alright, let's go change my view. So, this is it. Closing thoughts. Chat, do you have any, do you guys have any comments in chat? Or otherwise we just end up just moving the discussion into the Shiyana Discord, aren't we? Oh yeah, Shapeshifter. Our boy about to end 1-4 as well. Round 4 he missed a critical lethal attack with Talishar. And this game his sequencing was a bit weird. Playing versus Kano has to be super defensive right now. Sequencing was off. Yeah, yeah. Went 1-4 tonight. End result 2-4. Alright, so yeah, Shiyana's best. Shiyana is great. This deck was a lot of fun. I do look forward to making a video about it. So record today is 2-4, which is okay. It's better than the Data Doll last week. Not saying much. But again, it's also like a really fun deck. So, you know, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Hope you give a follow. Do like, have a look at me on Facebook and all that sort of stuff. And, you know, brilliant. Cheers. Take care.